Okay, so I lied. I said I wasn't going to do this. Well, actually, I said last night I was going to do something, but you know what? I honestly just don't feel like setting up my OBS for. Hold on. Adjusting something. For playing a game. So I guess I'm just going to. God damn it, computer. Come on. Quit being a cunt. Anyway. I guess we're just going to do this the old-fashioned way. Let me get this in my watch history so I can bring it up on my little cell phone. On your stupid little bitty phone. Like Steve Austin would say. Yeah. Old-fashioned way. Ah, hear my loud voice in my ear. Mute. Okay. That should pop up in my watch history now. Okay, let's, God. I don't want to watch this. But I sat here, the closer the game was getting, I'm like, I really don't want to watch this alone. I really didn't want to watch it alone, so that's why I'm getting on here to do this for y'all to see, if anybody stops by. Surely they'll stop by. They were on me to do this. Somebody will stop by. About 12 minutes till kickoff. Maybe I got on here a little early. How am I going to fill time for 12 minutes? I do not know, but we'll figure it out. I hope to one day, well, I know that'll happen at some point this season, to be streaming an NFL game that doesn't involve my team and me being miserable. I can hopefully stream a good game that I'm actually looking forward to watching. That'll happen by the end of the year. We'll do some games here and there. Games that I really feel that are worthy of streaming. Get my thoughts out there for the world. I'm going to be like Tony Romo. I'm going to do like 1 or 2 games a week. Especially if it's a really good primetime game. I'm not going to stream entire NFL Sundays. Those are long fucking streams. That would be like 12 hours almost. I can't do that. But a game or 2, why the fuck not? We've been doing races all year, and they're pretty long. Right now, Christina Pinks, I got my TV muted because I don't care about this pregame shit. I was actually going to, if I didn't decide to stream, I was going to sit here and play Jedi Fallen Order off stream and just have the game on in the background muted so I don't have to hear it. But now, I got to sit here. I got to face this shit head on. I doubt I'm going to have very much fun here tonight. Boy, Robbie Anderson's like straight up retarded. He didn't know who Sir Purr was. And he couldn't comprehend that Sir Purr's name was Sir Purr and that he's a dude in a fucking Panther outfit. Like, come on, bro. So, if I'm going to be objective here for just a moment, Matt Rule has done a solid job with the Panthers because Christian McCaffrey was the entire team last year, and he's not been playing, and the Panthers have been getting better as the season goes on. They could easily have a winning record right now. Then again, so could my team, but I just can't even... I can't muster up anything positive to say about my sorry-ass squad. But they're mine. I claimed them almost 20 years ago now, or however fucking long it's been. Oh, Matt Rule. You know, I wish I had a head coach that could come in and make, like, an immediate difference like he has. Hey! Good news, Falcons only lost 3 games this year with a 98% chance of winning. Oh, yeah, we're making history. Legendary, sir. Legendary. Whenever the game starts, I'll turn the game audio up there in the background for whoever wants to stop by. I don't know if you heard me a minute ago, but I was not going to stream, but then I'm like, you know what? I cannot watch these fuckers play by myself. I have to be able to vent to get through this. That's what this is. It was like when I did the Monday night game a few weeks back. It's like, oh, I can vent. That'll be helpful. I can't guarantee I'm going to stream the entire game because I have work tomorrow, and I don't feel like staying up till after 11 watching this horrible fucking team play. So I may not do the whole game, but we'll do most of it. Once I know it's out of hand or whatever, or I want to give up, I'm out. But till then, we'll hang around. About 8 minutes till kickoff now. Well, you can't say this team hasn't shown improvement in the last 2 weeks. I mean, it's true. Just too late as usual. One too many blown leads. If we could have those games back, we'd be in good shape. Should have fired Dan Quinn after the Dallas game, but Arthur Blank's kind of soured on me. He seems to be not willing to make the necessary changes. He'll change some, like, firing Mike Smith. Even when he fired Mike Smith, it's like, all right, look, Mike Smith's got to go, but I'm keeping Thomas Dimitroff. And Dimitroff was there through the whole Dan Quinn deal. Quinn goes 7-9, does the Jeff Fisher, becomes the 7-9 man, still gets to come back this year. And it takes him that long to make a decision. Like I said, his ass would have been done after the Dallas game. And if not the Dallas game, goddamn the Chicago game. I mean, why did we wait another week? I'll never know. Actually, they waited like 2 more weeks. So, yeah, Green Bay and the Carolina games were after the Chicago game. The Panthers stomped our ass without Christian McCaffrey a couple weeks ago, so I don't really expect this to be much of a game here. I mean, yeah, the Falcons might keep it relatively close, but they'll find a way to fuck it up. Defense can't stop anyone when the pressure's on. Yeah, but think about it, though. They really dominated the Lions for the whole game. As a matter of fact, they scored the game-winning touchdown. But the defense, the Falcons' defense, when the pressure's on, can't make a stop. When it's just the middle of the game and a team is committed to a game plan, I've noticed the Falcons have improved at just playing overall defense. But when the heat is on and the opposing team needs a big play, they're fucking lost. They can't do anything. Overall, the performance has improved in the last 2 games since Dan Quinn got fired. But it's still not good. Still not that great. Not really. No positive to dwell on whatsoever. None. Can't run the ball. Todd Gurley's a fucking beast, but this O-line or whatever Dirk Cutter's cooking up just is not fucking working on the ground. Matt Ryan's leading the league in passing, or as I said the other day, him and Deshaun Watson, they're first and second in passing yards. They lead the league in wasted effort. Michael Strahan picked the Falcons. What the fuck has he been watching this year? Terry Bradshaw picked the Panthers. Okay, now we got a shot because Terry sucks at picks. I wonder who Tony's going to pick. Pick Carolina, Tony. Make me happy. I hope Tony Gonzalez picks Carolina. What do you got, Tony? Oh, he picked Atlanta. Homer. Tony Gonzalez is a homer. He's a homer. No doubt about it. He's a homer. Okay, you want a positive? We've got cool uniforms tonight. Black pants with white jersey. We haven't done that since like 2008. Black pants, white jersey. Panthers have 4 rookies starting. Yeah, that's true. Panthers defense, that's been their biggest problem. Their secondary, for the most part, has really been their weakness. Gee, I hope we can take advantage, considering we couldn't a couple weeks ago. We got our ass whooped a couple weeks ago. Score didn't really show just how much Carolina punched Atlanta in the mouth in that game. That was a broken team. They're still broken, but that was Quinn's last game. Team obviously didn't give two shits. They were checked out. And I was checked out too. I watched like the first half of that game and turned it off. Did I mention I should be in Miami right now? Oh, well. They come back for commercial. It's time for kickoff. Gird those loins. It's time for bad football between two bad teams. I mean, the Panthers are not great. They're all right. They're honestly, the Panthers are overachieving. I think they're really overachieving for what they got. That defense and Christian McCaffrey being out, they're overachieving. But that's what happens when you have a decent quarterback. Except in our case, because we got a great one. And hell, he was in the huddle Sunday. It was on Inside the NFL. Matt Ryan was mic'd up during the Detroit game, and he's telling Todd Gurley, don't score. Get down. We've got the first down. Let's just get down. Do not score. He said it like 3 times in the huddle. Like really emphasized it. And then Todd Gurley just kept going and going. And oops, I'm in the end zone. Oh, how I wish the Giants had lost that second Super Bowl to the Patriots when Ahmad Bradshaw scored because the Patriots let him. Oh, how I wish. Anyway, let me check the level of my OBS. Bomb! Okay, gird those loins. I really shouldn't watch this as a Falcons fan. I should watch this in commentator mode. Did we have to, Troy and Joe? You're telling me. And we haven't even played Tampa Bay yet. Or New Orleans. Dude, we got to play Tampa Bay twice. We got to play New Orleans twice, and we got to play Kansas City. Like, are you fucking serious? We needed to get ahead on this schedule. We needed to win those games because, like I said, Tampa twice, New Orleans twice, and Kansas City. They got to go to Arrowhead. Hello, Lori. Shootout. Can't wait to see what innovative way we find to fuck this one up. By the way, I'm picking the Panthers.
They have a lot of pieces in place, especially a fun young defense to watch. Yeah, they are. I like what Matt Rule has done. Now, they spent all of their draft.
I gave Matt Rule his compliments before this game.
On some of those guys, and they look like they're going to be pretty good players. So they have been in every ball game. They've been competitive. You know, here they are, and they're not totally out of this. I mean, they're only a couple games back. This is a really important ball game for the Carolina Panthers coming off a crushing defeat on Sunday.
Be right back. Gotta go like camera.
For more on Carolina down to the field, here's Aaron Andrews.
And the Panthers have been able to stay afloat, Joe, without their star running back Christian McCaffrey, who of course they lost in week 2. Head coach Matt Rule thought they would get him back tonight, but he said on the short week, McCaffrey needed that 1 or 2 days to get ready to go. But Teddy Bridgewater, he's really relied on his wide receivers. How about the pair of Robbie Anderson and DJ?
Hey, there's another positive. We've dodged Christian McCaffrey twice this year. That's a positive. Yes, and I remember Gurley doing that, and I didn't remember it until about an hour after I ended my stream Sunday. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, this idiot's done this before. But he did it right when he did it before. Ironically, against Detroit. Look at that, Calvin Ridley. The new Roddy Watt, the Panther Killer. Roddy Watt was the original Panther Killer. I got 2 1s, and we're 1-6. I got 2 number 1 receivers, and we're 1-6. I got an elite quarterback, and we're 1-6. I got Todd Gurley as well.
All right, Christina, thank you. Carolina won the toss. They defer, so the Falcons
Oh boy,
will start the night.
this is going to set the tone. If this offense can't roll at all, we're obviously fucked. I knew that watching the first quarter of the first game between these two teams a couple weeks ago. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, the first half score was like 14-9 or 10. It was a low scoring game. And I said, that does not favor us because this defense that we have is not going to hold up in a low scoring black and blue punch you in the mouth kind of game. We just have to literally outscore everyone. The Detroit game was a little too low scoring, but we still should have won that one as well.
Okay, so here is Matt Ryan, who
Oh, look at my quarterback. He's very good. Leads the league in passing. Has quadrupled the touchdowns to interceptions. Completed over 66% of his passes because he's a fucking beast. But no real run game, even though Gurley's a beast. The O-line's not good. Decent enough at pass blocking. Ryan going up top. Julio Jones for a gain of 24. Well, would you look at that? I need Julio to go for 300 again, and I need Matt to throw for 500 again like they did that one time. Trying to get the, whatchamacallit here.
He did not play when these two teams met just a few weeks ago. They get him involved early here tonight.
did have 8 catches.
Hey, look at that. We're at midfield.
On Sunday against Detroit.
Play action. Boy, our first down play calling is great. Matt going up top again. Julio wide open. Gain of 25. 26, actually. Dude, Julio's been wide open on back-to-back plays. Did these fuckers forget that he's actually still good? I know he's been nicked up and everything, but did the Carolina Panthers forget that this guy went for... Oh, wait, Matt Rule wasn't here back then. This guy did go for 300 yards on you just a couple of years ago. Woo! He cooked that corner. He put him on skates. Boy, that tells me we need him in this game. So the Falcons have a real second and third down problem. So as long as we stay on first down and just keep passing the ball, we'll be fine. Uh-oh. Oh, play action. Check it down to Hurst. Gain of 11. First and 10 at the Carolina 11. Don't tell me they done pissed my quarterback off now. He's have to come out here and put this hurting on you. Like I said, if we get to second down and longer than 5, we're probably fucked because Cutter's going to call a generic run up the middle because we do that more than any other team in the league. I saw that stat this week. And I didn't even need to see that stat. I've watched it play out. Okay, I wouldn't even run the ball. I just run play action. The Panthers run a run set, and we haven't run yet, so they expect us to run. And there's the run. Vicious stiff arm. Oh, look at that. He gained a half a yard. Well, we're in trouble now. 2nd and 9. Time for a run that loses 3 yards. I know this team better than anyone. Gurley didn't really play that well either. Once again, the O-line didn't do a good job there, but Gurley stiff-armed one guy, and he wasn't nearly as aggressive as he should have been with that second defender coming in. I'm trying to play running back for him.
Time that they've given him the green light to score. It's good now. It's good. Yeah.
2nd and 9 at the 11. Julio's back in the game. Please pass. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm usually the guy who's like, run the ball, but not this year. Calvin Ridley. Woo! Making guys miss. Okay, 3rd and 2. We can manage this. Ridley cut that shit back and got to the middle and then cut upfield again. Oh, boy. It's going to be disappointing if we don't score after this. I hate having to work after a Falcons game. I got to work tomorrow. I actually definitely have to. I didn't have to work today because a fucking tropical storm came through. If you call a run here, I'm going to kill you. You fucking idiots. Oh, he didn't get it. It's going to be 4th and inches.
We'll see where they put it down.
He's short. Come on in.
Moves it back. He looks to be inches short by the yellow line.
Good call, Dirk. That generic run up the middle shit really never works, but we keep doing it like 10 times a game. I'm starting to miss Steve Sarkisian and his 25 toss sweeps in a row. Because Dirk Cutter's like, oh, 2nd and 13. Duh.
Didn't make it, and he said that, hey, we're going to be aggressive. That obviously.
Okay, I'm actually in favor of going for this on like Sunday where I'm like, what the fuck are you morons doing? 4th and 5. We could go up by 4 and we play good defense the whole game. Go for it. Fucking idiots. Yeah, this is actually a good time to go for it, but when you can go up by 4 late in the game where your defense has actually been playing well and you don't kick the field goal, you're a fucking moron.
He's already shown up on a couple of big catches in the ball game and the most completions by quarterback wide receiver tandem in NFL history.
But nobody ever says, oh, Peyton wasn't that good, he had Marvin Harrison. Or Ben wasn't that good, he had Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown will now be catching passes from Tom Brady.
Yeah, that's pretty good company, and you just think, I mean, Julio Jones, he's just had a hard time staying healthy throughout an entire season.
Wait, they're kicking the field goal? Oh, yeah, now you want to kick the field goal. 4th and inches, it's less than 1. Oh, now they want to kick the field goal, guys. 4th and 5 against Detroit. Fuck it, go for it. Oh, there you go. Hey, congratulations.
You got to lead.
Yeah.
So not willing to go for it.
Wow.
Here on the road, the Falcons.
God, Raheem, I know he's just an interim coach and he ain't going to be the coach after this, but Jesus Christ. Is he going to get back at us for whooping his team's ass by 50 when he was in Tampa Bay just before he got fired? Actually, no, yeah, that was his last game. They did let him coach to the end of that season. What the fuck were they thinking? That was the year I think the Bucks, they started off 5-2, and then they lost 9 straight. And most of them were blowouts. I remember they got blown out by Jacksonville by like 30 that year. And you know how bad Jacksonville was, 2011. Maurice Jones-Drew scored 4 touchdowns on them that day.
Did he talk to Dylan recently?
Not in a couple of days. What's up with him?
I don't know. Apparently he's going through some relationship troubles right now.
I kind of got the impression he was like struggling with something last time I talked to him.
I haven't seen him in forever, man. I might invite him to my Halloween party.
Yeah.
God, dude. The Atlanta Falcons. Oh.
Did you see Matt Ryan in the huddle telling Gurley about 4 times, don't score?
Yeah.
Once again, Matt Ryan does everything right and just gets shit thrown in his face. Hey, y'all, did I mention I'm supposed to be in Miami right now? I'm going to say that about once every 20 minutes. I should be in Miami right now. I really wish I was in Miami right now, actually. What a stupid fucking team. Yeah, now we're going to get conservative. You know the meme of the fucking Shiba Inu with the muscles and then the other one's like cowering? It's like, yeah, Falcons last week on 4th and 5, big and bad. This week, first quarter, 4th and inches. No, guys, let's kick the field goal. That is seriously a slap in the face to everybody that watched that game Sunday. Yeah, let's kick the field goal. I almost feel like they're deliberately trolling us now. Oh, that was another great drive. It only took us about 4 plays and we were down at their 11. Julio caught like 2 25-yard passes in a row to start the game.
Signed a 3-year contract with the Carolina Panthers, and he is number 2 in completion percentage this year to his former teammate Drew Brees of the Saints.
He talked about how he learned. It's all about completions from watching Drew over those 2 years. It's a good one to study if that's what you're looking for, and he's having a career-high completion percentage so far this year. I thought that was an interesting decision by Raheem Morris, Joe, that, you know, either you're aggressive or you're not, but that was inches, 4th and
they
inches.
not only, yeah, they burnt a timeout there to decide not to go for it.
I was really surprised when he elected for the 3
Well, there's so much indecision, they ended up having to use a timeout. And then during the timeout, Raheem Morris thought better of going for it and sent out Koo for the first points of the night. And now we'll watch Teddy Bridgewater and company go to work. He's got the top receiving.
Don't worry, the Falcons defense will play good for 3.5 quarters and then play prevent defense and give up literally everything. All right, guys, 10-point lead with 9 minutes to go. Time to take our foot off the gas.
No Christian McCaffrey tonight. There was a chance, but not.
Anybody want a free Tack McKinley? He's up for trade.
As he goes between two defenders and an injury.
Oh, look, we lost a corner. It begins.
Can't get up. Keanu Neal was there as well, and Sheffield is hurt.
Let's take a look at this and see what happens to Sheffield.
Well, hell, oh, it's friendly fire.
Collision with Keanu
So,
Neal.
on the plus side, Neal made DJ Moore flinch and drop the ball. But on the bad side, he just clobbered Sheffield.
Take a break. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers.
I love the sad Fox injury music. I want that played at my funeral. I want that played at my funeral when they're like carrying the casket out.
Let's see. There was something I was gonna mention, but I completely fucking forgot. What was something? Oh, did you see Tom Brady somehow got NFC Offensive Player of the Month?
He had a pretty good month.
Better than Russell?
Russell had a bad. That Arizona game killed him. He threw like
Yeah,
3
but-
horrible interceptions.
Yeah, but Tom had a bad game against the Saints.
Yeah, but that was 2 months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was the first game of the year. I was in September.
Fair. Time
Yeah.
goes by too fast.
Yeah, which is good. That means the season's going and we're not fucking stopping like I thought we would. No, Jeff, it's Cameron. Y'all can't see it because the video won't show on my stream, but at the side of the screen it keeps replaying the last bit of the Falcons-Lions game. Oh, now it's showing Panthers stuff too. Okay. You know why Matt Ryan was telling Todd Gurley not to score? Because he knew that defense wasn't going to stop shit. You got less than a minute, and that team has no timeouts, and you can't stop them from going 80 fucking yards. They've got a minute and no timeouts. You tackled them in bounds twice and made them have to spike. They had to run a lot of clock because you tackled them in bounds twice, and they still fucking score on you. Tack McKinley is fucking worthless. I'm glad he's going to get traded. He can go take his fucking groin injury somewhere else. I don't know how he gets out of bed every morning without hurting his groin. Every other game, oh, his groin's hurt. He's out for 3 weeks. Oh, my groin's hurt.
You guys should trade him for Aaron Donald straight up.
I'll give you Tack McKinley for Aaron Donald.
Stadium and Thursday Night Football
The
presented
Rams
by
are just
Bud
like,
Light
damn, you got a
Platinum.
point.
Beautiful evening as it
Imagine
turns
if that
out
trade
here
went
in
through.
Charlotte into the medical tent.
Sheffield might be okay.
Sheffield, they fill in for him with Lee Ray Wilson.
Hopefully he'll come back in. Not that he's been much use anyway.
Hey, you guys can still go 10-6 and make a lot.
I told them black pants with white jerseys. First time since 2008. And it looks good.
Blitz coming off the edge. Bridgewater
Man.
fires.
Okay.
Beats out to the
He was-
30 and the catch made.
Keanu Neal was coming free off
Yeah,
the
I was
edge.
going to say, he was unprotected.
Of all the guys on this defense, he's the one I don't want to get hit by.
Nice job there by Teddy Bridgewater seeing the blitz. Keanu Neal coming off the edge and quick passing game gets the ball out.
I'm going to jinx it, but Dante Fowler's played good for the last 2 weeks.
I like what I've seen from this
I was getting ready to say trade his ass until the last 2 games. Grady Jarrett's the best defensive tackle in the league, according to Pro Football Focus.
He's got some good players to get the ball to. You talk about Robbie Anderson. I think he's having a
There are
season.
stars here.
DJ Moore and Curtis Samuel as well.
Oh my God, Grady Jarrett.
Pass is incomplete.
Oh yeah, nice. Did you see the roughing the passer they called on this Sunday? AJ Terrell
Looked like
Just straight up, he just tackled Stafford. Stafford's rolling out of the pocket to the line. AJ
Oh yeah, I did see that.
come on, and then they score on the next play. That was third and goal from our 11, and then they get that and score. Boy, he's really excited to call
You know
that.
how we're trying to get a receiver?
Yeah.
Watch us just end up with like Randall Cobb back.
Yeah. I was gonna say y'all should bring Clay. Y'all or Seattle should sign Clay Matthews. Fair enough. Oh, Isaiah Oliver, he's been so good for us. Not. Dante Fowler. Stumbling, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. At least he made him throw it away.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense number 45. It's a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
I'll be the judge of this. Oh my God, he killed him. Oh my God, I wish you guys could see just how hard Deion Jones kind of nudged Teddy Bridgewater there. Didn't even knock him over or nothing. But wow. Devastating. I don't know how Teddy's still in the game. Somebody put him in concussion protocol. That was so bad. How's that man able to stand?
He's dead. Look at him. You see Pat McAfee's new stable in NXT?
Yeah.
That's
fucking awesome.
If you haven't watched him and Adam Cole yet, since I gave you the network stuff, you gotta watch.
He got to do the best reveal in wrestling where you pull a fucking hood or a mask off. You're like, ah! That's like every wrestling fan's dream.
By the way, if you ever want to watch just some really badass, underrated wrestling that's on the network, watch anything with Super Crazy and Tajiri and ECW.
Yeah, Super Crazy's good.
And Tajiri maybe... I've been rewatching a lot of ECW again.
Uh-oh, open field tackle. Wow, he put Keanu Neal on ice skates.
And I'll be honest with you, I think if we were alive in the 90s, we would look at Tajiri the same way we look at like Shinsuke now. Of like, dude, this guy used to be badass.
Yeah.
Like,
I get depressed whenever I look in the living room and see Nakamura on the TV. I'm just like, oh, you poor bastard.
God, I just wish he would leave.
He should.
He's got to make that play, but I totally agree with you, Joe. Watching Mike Davis, I mean, he's been terrific. I thought Christian McCaffrey was the one guy outside of a quarterback that you just could not afford to lose, especially this Carolina team.
First and 10 at R29. Missed tackle. Should have had him for a 2-yard loss. He's still not down. He's still not down. And he's down to our 10. Surprised we didn't get penalized for trying to make a tackle there. But it's okay, he missed it anyway.
Whoa now. I don't know if that's a touchdown from this thumbnail. Is that a touchdown? His knee's down.
Well, the other angle, it was like
Okay.
the tip of the ball was on the line.
You know, I can't even really be mad at Gurley because he's done that before where he stopped.
Yeah.
It's like the Giants versus the Patriots. He tries so
Ahmad
hard.
Bradshaw like fell into the end zone backwards. Uh-oh. Touchdown, Carolina. They had some help, but them last couple of plays was as easy as it gets. I'm really glad we wasted time out to kick a field goal there. This game ain't going to be close for long. He's not very good at catching the ball, so he might as well run it.
Another underrated wrestler, most underrated big man in my opinion, Mike Awesome.
Michael, yeah, I've
Like,
always
dude, in
liked
the
Mike
90s,
Awesome.
he was so good.
He's terrifying, too. Not for a good reason.
No, those chair shots are sick. Me and my friend were watching the ECW pay-per-view, and like, I'll be honest when I say this pay-per-view was awesome, because you had Mike Awesome, Masato Tanaka, You had Nunzio, who was really good, versus Tajiri versus Super Crazy, which was an elimination, which was insane.
Nunzio, that's his slave name.
And then Little Guido.
Yeah.
And then you had fucking RVD and Jerry Lynn in the main event.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, this is like badass. Like, a lot of people, the narrative a lot of times is ECW had good wrestlers, but then they all left when Benoit and them left. But I'm like, no, dude. Like, even up to when they closed, they had Jerry Lynn.
Paul Heyman said he always made a point to have people like that because, like, the main event scene was fucking Sandman and stupid shit like that, but the mid-card and undercard was like Jerry Lynn.
And the good thing is by the end of ECW, guys like Jerry Lynn and RVD were in the main event. Steve Corino was champion, who was also really fucking good.
Tommy Dreamer was depressed that he had to be champion. I've heard that story because he's like, that just means the company's totally fucked because he was like, I never wanted to be champion. But it's like, oh, I'm the only guy not leaving, so I guess I'll be champion. Yeah, the Falcons are playing the huggy, kissy, bump you with the shoulder, let you run over them kind of defense. Don't worry, it only took like 4 guys to bring down Mike Davis on the sideline a minute
Looking at
ago.
Steve Corino, there's a very obvious wrestler that just completely stole his look in the Indies. Like, CM Punk straight up just stole Steve Corino's entire
much
look.
did.
Like,
Punk was always ripping off guys like Carino, Raven, and like Chris Candido.
to be fair, out of all the guys that you would rip off Carino because he's really good and no one knows about him.
Yeah. Who was that fucking dude that was in ECW? I'm drawing a blank. I want to say one of the Bashams, but it's not a Basham. What the fuck is this dude's
Danny
name?
Doring?
Danny Doring,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
What was this finisher's name? The Wham Bam Thank You Man, but
Yeah,
nobody
some
knew
shit.
what it was because he never fucking hit it.
I heard him talking in an interview, and he's like, yeah, so I got kind of pissed off at training, so I'm like, my trainer's Mikey Whipwreck, and I'm already better than this fucking guy.
That's Brett in WCW. He says, I was in a production meeting, and Terry Taylor walked in and started telling guys what to do, and I was like, so they let the fucking Red Rooster tell everybody what to do here. Brett did not like Terry Taylor. I don't like Terry Taylor because I watched that thing about Seth Rollins and Terry Taylor tried to get him fired when he was young.
Really?
Yeah, and Terry's on the documentary. They were just flat out talking about it like, oh, Terry didn't like him at all. He thought Rollins was a punk. He tried to get him fired. And I'm like, God, fuck Terry Taylor. I'm watching that going, who the fuck is this guy? I'm going to get Seth Rollins fired.
Fuck Seth Rollins.
With his momentum carrying him across the goal line for the score that gave Matthew Stafford a chance, and Matthew was very good in those situations, took his team down.
What do you think the Bears' final record's going to be?
With a game-winning touchdown.
I'd have to look at their schedule, but
Matt Ryan was mic'd
they've
up. Here's what he
overachieved.
had to
They're
say
the most
about it.
overachieving team I've seen this year. Don't score.
Get the first, get down. His QB's to Gurley. Gurley through the middle. They're going to let him score. And he went in. Lions
He tried so hard not to.
Try hard enough.
Gurley.
God.
Not that I'm mad at him. Just play defense.
Yeah.
Just play fucking defense. I was not mad at Gurley.
You can just go back that far with just over a minute left as to why
What are we doing? Calling our third and long play on first down.
the chip shot field goal, but that's why they lost that ball game on top of that killer loss at Dallas, on top of the unbelievable loss at home to Chicago.
Yeah, but I think what threw Todd Gurley off was the safety, Will Harris. He comes up and hits him right there. He was told to let him score. Everybody else was letting Gurley score. He comes up and then he realizes, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to let him go. And I think that's what threw Gurley off, and that's what ultimately
Play action.
is why he
Julio wide open again. He's already near 100 yards.
Julio Jones makes the catch over the middle, a gain of 13 yards, and he's been able to find big holes in this secondary already.
Yeah, he's got a knack for doing that. This guy is really something. I mean, you talk about someone who's 6'3" and 220 pounds, and he runs 4.3 40. I mean, he can fly. You get a lot of respect out there when you can do the things that Julio Jones can do. And so, yeah, he can take you deep, but because of that, because there's so much respect for his speed, it opens up all these intermediate throws as well. The guy's a true pro.
From the 42, handoff here.
Gurley's such a beast, but this O-line just does not run block.
Picks up 3 where Austin Larkin makes the stop. Here's where the the Falcons are offensively third in the pass. They've allowed just 15 sacks. The offensive line has been basically healthy all year, so they can't blame injuries up front. And Matt Ryan, as we said earlier, is leading the league in passing yards coming in here in Week 8.
Oh shit! Trevor Lawrence got COVID.
Oh no. Oh look, Julio wide open again.
Very close to the 35-yard line as he's
Well,
down by Dante Jackson.
maybe actually like getting the end zone this time, guys. Oh, he's been cooking Dante Jackson. He put that fucker on skates 3 times on the opening series.
You know the annoying thing about Julio?
What?
I know good and goddamn well he's fully capable of scoring. It's just they never throw it to him.
Yeah, because he gets so much coverage, and Matt is not the kind of guy that's going to try
And
to
then
get that in there.
everybody's like, Julio doesn't score, and I'm like, you're right, but it's not his fault.
No,
You know who would have got it to him more? Brett Favre.
Ben.
Yeah.
Gurley once again gets nothing from anyone.
Right at the line of scrimmage by Tyre Whitehead. No gain. Aaron?
Talking a little bit about Dante Jackson against Julio Jones. He's also been bothered by a toe injury, and a couple times throughout
MJD
this first
says
quarter,
it's time for
he's
Zeke
actually
to start
come
playing
over,
like
and
a
the trainers
$90 million
have changed
running
his
back.
cleats. They
I'll
looked at
say.
his toe, and
All,
then
you can't blame them
he's
fumbles on the
coaches
offensive
think
line.
that's too. He's trying to get comfortable with that
That's
thing.
one thing you
He did
cannot
mention
blame on
to
the
Rose
offensive
he
line
got
is
so
Zeke
sick
Elliott
about
fumbling the
this
ball
toe, I could scream.
like it's going out of style.
Playing through it. There's no question, Aaron, and keeps trying.
Honestly, at this point, I'm in favor of us being pass happy. We're much more productive when we're pass happy.
Here's a blitz right up the gut.
3rd and 10.
Matt Ryan ends up on his back.
Oh, where's the flag for him, though?
Play was made by
He got hit harder than Bridgewater did when he drew a rough in the passer
Right
call.
here, he comes right over the center. Alex Mack, and he doesn't get off it soon enough. Jeremy Chin, he's had a nice start. Rookie defensive player of the month. Here he is, a 2nd-round pick, and like I said, coming into this ballgame.
No, I see you, dude.
Boy, football is weird. You got to go out there and just knock the shit out of somebody, but then they can't be mad at you for it because you're supposed to. If I get pushed that hard like he did, I'm going to be mad. 3rd and 10. Here comes a blitz. Matt calls timeout.
They've been pretty solid here this year for the most part.
I know I'm in the NFL, but what's a dime defense?
Early, and we'll be right back after this from Progressive.
I got it last time.
Fine.
Progressive, protecting every single yard of your home. We gotta get a light down there. Someone could get hurt.
Well, there's obviously been a change at the top, both with head coach Dan Quinn fired after the 0-5.
That's okay. They only fired Dan Quinn a year or 2 late.
Yeah.
Thomas Dimitroff,
And Thomas Dimitroff about
15 years as the
7 years too late.
president and CEO, as the acting GM.
Yep.
Trade deadline is rapidly approaching.
3rd and 10, empty backfield. What's going on?
A timeout is going to be taken by
Carolina called timeout. So this game is already off to a horrendously disappointing start.
So there's been a lot of talk about what will Atlanta do with their
But we'll keep kicking field goals, guys.
1-6 here. With
We'll just keep kicking field goals.
obviously, if you deal Matt Ryan, if you deal Julio Jones,
You're not dealing Matt
you're
Ryan.
losing a ton of talent, and you're losing the face of your franchise. Secondly, you're dealing with a ton of dead cap money next year.
So I couldn't understand the trade rumors. On what planet does it make sense to trade one of them or both of them? Because you're still going to have to pay. Yeah, they're talking about how, like, it doesn't make any sense. The trade rumors about Matt and Julio make no sense. Okay, let's trade them. Well, we still got to pay their fucking contract. Why the fuck would you trade them? Like they're the problem.
Could be a draw play. Well, that's
Ball start right out of field goal range. 3rd and 15
well,
now.
now you are going to run a draw play.
Yep.
I wouldn't do, but they are. What I would call right now is 4 verticals. And then on 4th down, you call it again.
Should have 3 more wins. That gets them to 4-3. And we talk about Carolina being right in the thick of it in the South. You know, this division is undergoing change here over the next couple of years. Yeah.
So when the Bucks are done with Brady, they're going to go right back to being 6-10, right? Remember how Denver was with Peyton? What happened after they got rid of him? After he retired?
Investing so much in old-ass players.
Matt's got Tom. Julio. Oh, no, it's Ridley.
He held on to it.
God, that looked like... some
That
reason.
was a complete pass.
Yeah. Matt actually gave Matt plenty of time here.
That was 16 yards and a first down.
And not good. Zone coverage, only run
Woo.
3. They've got 3
3rd and 15.
5 underneath, and you're going to see the hold.
I love zone coverage, but that was just shitty execution of it.
And so
Trust me, I see plenty of shit zone every week.
and he just turns around.
I like to call this guy control off the
Ryan
lead.
puts it on.
If there's any windows open on the field, he closes
It's
them.
not very good 3rd down defense, and they haven't been.
Uh-oh. Brian Hill to the outside. Gain of 11. Hey, drive still alive.
Another Atlanta first down.
Why don't you try getting in the end zone, guys?
Christina, we were just up here talking about trade rumors with Atlanta.
Well, yeah, both these guys saying all the right things during the week. They're asked about the trade rumors. Can't escape the noise, but
I want to know who started the trade rumor.
they don't want to be traded.
Probably
They're
Arthur
happy. They
Blank.
want to stay in Atlanta, and this tandem has been together
What a fucking...
for such a long time.
Oh, yeah, let's trade the Hall of Famer that's still in his prom. With a few good years left. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of him.
On first down, play action, Ryan.
Uh-oh.
Ooh!
Julio was in triple coverage, but...
He almost got AB.
yeah.
Incomplete 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Where's...
Joe. He
oh, God,
definitely
did he miss this?
Ridley, I think the safety where he was
Damn! That was a touchdown, but he went over top. There you go, people. He's trying to get Julio a touchdown. Y'all happy now? By the way, holding. There you go. Well, I think Julio touchdowns. They tried. And like I always say, he's like triple covered down there. Matty Wheels. Oh, that's pass interference. Are you serious? How is that not pass interference? Oh, yeah, nice tight coverage. You know, the way he completely interfered with him? What the fuck? But, oh, look, Julio's, like, tripled and doubled again. Look, everybody's coming towards him.
Like,
Receiver corner not facing the ball, face guarding, all in his face. But not pass interference. That's fine.
if they wouldn't have called that BS one on you guys, I would.
Ridley's going to score on a double move. Well, Ryan wanted to go that way. Sacked, 4th down. Time to kick another field goal.
Dude, how do they call that PI on you guys and not call that?
I don't know. I'm getting fucking tired of that shit, though. It's bad enough that the defense and this team sucks as bad as it is, but then when they do something right and get penalized anyway, or don't get the flag that they should, wow, looked like holding to me. I don't know about you. There was holding on that play. Olamide Zaccheaus got held. But that's cool. Just kick another field goal. Well. Well, yo, I mean, really? Just go ahead and tackle. If I'm covering Julio, I'm just going to tackle him because they're not going to throw the flag half the time. Mm-hmm. He never gets fucking PI calls. Sorry to sound like a Saints fan there, but That's the first fan base in history that actually like lobbied their government to do something about a call in a fucking football game.
To be fair, it was a bad no call.
Happened to us too. Same fucking game, NFC Championship. Nobody threw a fucking pity party for us though.
I don't think New Orleans is going to do too hot.
Yeah, I'm not feeling them right now. Tampa's better, I think.
Yeah.
Tampa's defense has really come up. They've started playing. They were good anyway, but they stopped getting penalized every 2 plays, and now they're really good. I'd give anything to have both their linebackers.
Why is Tom Brady just being such a bitch?
Your skip today,
No, what?
Peyton Manning crossed the line. He made a joke about Brady missing a pass last week. He's just jealous. It's disrespect. And I'm like, they're friends, you fucking moron. Peyton was joking.
Yeah.
Did you not hear the clip of Peyton cracking jokes about, like, oh, Tom forgot what down it was?
I didn't see it.
There was a pass this past week where it was like Mike Evans is running up the sideline.
Yeah. Like, I seen where he forgot the play.
Yeah.
But they're the down, but...
But the play Peyton was teasing him about was Mike Evans is running up the sideline, and Brady's obviously throwing to him, but just overshoots it by a mile, but luckily Gronk catches it to prevent an interception. And Peyton goes, yeah, he tried to throw interception there, but luckily Gronk had his back, and Skip goes, oh, come on. Disrespectful. You crossed the line.
How could Skip hate on LeBron, but then praise Tom Brady for what he's doing? It's
I don't know.
It's almost the same thing.
Uh-oh, when it rains, it pours. Is this a metaphor? Because it's raining pretty hard right now at the game. Yo, is some of that rain going to go to where I'm supposed to work tomorrow? I hope so. I'll have to check the weather.
My power was out for so long today.
Really? Mine went out for about 30 seconds.
Mine went out for a few hours.
My dad's is still out. He's not happy. Flag down. I'm sure it's on us.
Well, that should be another one.
Yeah, at least we actually earned one. Hey, that's the first time this game we've actually earned a flag. So the Panthers are going to have the ball near midfield, mate. That'll be offsetting, actually, I think.
So Sean Hockley will have to sort through that. The Falcons so far 2 drives, 134 yards. They're averaging just under 8 yards a play. But just 2 field goals and they trail by 1.
There were 2 fouls on the play, both on the kicking team. Illegal formation, number 44.
Oh, they're going to... Okay, both flags. Never mind. Okay, so the Panthers do have the ball at midfield already. At least this one was worth a flag.
Good call. Clearly out of
Captain Obvious, Troy Aikman checks in.
Puts the hit on him, adds 15 yards, setting Carolina up in good field position. Not good for a defense that's been struggling. Give the ball to the offense here at, what, the 37-yard line.
Boy, I can't wait for that Cowboys-Eagles game Sunday night. That's going to be funny to watch. And Cowboys-Steelers 2 weeks after that, it's going to be even better.
Position, and now they're going to move the ball back. So that's why you can hear Sean Hockley saying, huggle it up. They move the ball back.
Oh, yeah.
3 yards to
Sean
the
Hockley,
34.
yeah.
Falcons already 4 penalties for 43 yards here in this first quarter.
Wide open, Robbie Anderson. Missed tackle, and he's gone up the sideline. Down at the Atlanta 39, and there's a flag. It'll be holding on us, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, dude. My friend was messaging me about how bald Kyle Busch is.
Yeah.
He's not even that big of a NASCAR fan, but he, like, used to watch when he was younger with his dad.
Yeah.
And he occasionally watches because he knows I'm into it. And he was like, God damn, he's like,
Andres.
He's like, Joey's really bad, but Kyle's got like 8 different bald spots.
Kyle won a fuel mileage race. He had to win a fuel mileage race to get a win. That's pretty funny for Kyle Busch to have to get an Austin Dillon top win. Okay, it's 1st and 10 at the Atlanta 39. How much worse can this get? Missed tackle. Oh, no, Deion Jones didn't miss. God. That's a 5-yard loss.
My friend said he hopes that CarQuest sponsors Larson and the Bob. He said that'd be sick. And I said, you know, it'd be really sick if they could somehow get Kellogg's, but they're long gone.
Yeah, I always told everybody on my streams when I used to make creative race cars, I used CarQuest because the colors were cool. America's a Philadelphia fan Sunday night, but that's going to be fun to watch. I'm surprised that the NFL ain't tried to flex out of that game.
Which game?
Dallas and Philly on Sunday night.
Oh, no.
Danucci's the quarterback for Dallas, whoever the fuck that is.
I'm just saying, there's a guy with an afro they could sign. He might not be good, but it's worth a sign.
Okay, so we got the Panthers on like 3rd and 11.
Take a look at him here inside. I mean, it's just they're trying to.
God, that was a hell of a play.
Block on him, but he's just too quick off the line of scrimmage. I mean, he is an absolute.
Sometimes Grady Jarrett's too good.
Like I said, and he ends up going in the 5th round because he's just 6 foot tall, and boy, he's made a lot of teams.
Just 6 foot. Jesus fucking Christ, NFL. Come on.
Look how short and stocky he looks.
6 foot's tall as shit.
That's like average height, though.
Maybe in the NFL.
Yeah.
Normal people, the average height's like 5'9".
3rd and 10. Instant pressure, and he goes down. Oh, you're going to call it roughing the passer? No roughing the passer call?
They're going to call excessive celebration.
Oh, yeah, they're looking for a fucking reason.
Little quarter in.
Oh, yeah, John Bostic's hit on Andy Dalton was so fucking blatantly dirty. And he didn't get suspended for it. That hit on Dalton didn't get John Bostic suspended. My God, the Falcons defense made a stop. Ooh, hot damn. End of the first quarter. We've had some ups, we've had a lot of downs, but at least we got them off the field for once. Damn, I'm popular today.
Remember when, like, Dale and Bill are singing Thank God I'm a Country Boy?
Yeah. 6:15. Hank picks up Hal. What? 6:15. Hank picks up Hal. What? I said 6:15. Fucking love that show. Remember when Hank comes home from hanging out with Hal and Dale and Bill are standing in the alley like drunk off their ass, like staggering?
What do you think Peggy was thinking?
I called her. Yeah, well. Drew Carey was the voice of Hal.
Not as good as that Jack guy.
Oh, yeah.
Or Mad Dog or what?
Mad Dog. You
Yeah,
talk
Mad
the
Dog.
guy from the anger management class?
Yeah. Who's all like going fucking psycho?
You done made the junkyard dog mad. And he has a fucking heart attack and dies.
Oh yeah, I gotta vote. I think I'm supposed to vote on the 3rd.
Well, be honest, we have no secrets here. Who are you voting for this time?
I don't know, dude. I'm so torn. I legitimately am torn.
I understand wanting to vote for the third party candidate. I understand.
And like, here's my thought: is like, I don't know if I'd rather have Biden than Trump. The only reason I don't want Trump is because I hate his supporters. His supporters would be so obnoxious, but like, I don't know if he would do less damage than Biden. I really don't.
The thing is with Biden, I like the people with him infinitely more than I like him, and I almost feel like
it's almost like we have to do this just to get dipshit out. Then we can start to make things better because at least the people with Biden's a puppet for the DNC. They're like, I love his VP.
I don't.
I like her and I like the people on that side, so I feel like it's almost we
I
got
don't
no
like
choice.
Kamala because she was laughing about putting people in prison for life or weed.
Yeah.
And then she was trying to be relatable and was like, I smoked weed a few times.
Kind of like that time when
Shut the fuck up.
who the fuck was it? Mitt Romney and his wife they were trying to relate to poor people, but said something. I can't remember what they said, but they came off sounding like really stupid, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Like,
Matt Ryan going up to I bet. Ooh, intercepted. Oof.
that was just a bad throw.
Yeah. Nah, Ridley should have got up more for that. I'm kidding. He overthrew Ridley, not by much, but just
Like,
enough.
it's like, Dell, I know you defended Ryan a lot, but there's no defending that.
That was an overthrow, big time.
One. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. There's no way that's not.
He does a heck of a job. He's able to get pressure then.
Well, it's about time he gets in and starts doing his part to make this team suck.
Into the face. You see how that forces Matt Ryan to turn it loose a little bit.
Matt Ryan's a real team player.
As much as what he would like. The ball gets away from him because Ridley had him. Ridley had him on his back, and if he's able to drive him down low where he can work back through that football. But yeah, that's an assist by Brian Burns. Nice play on the ball though.
Dante Jackson got his first career interception against Matt Ryan September of 2018. He's a ball hawk. 12 takeaways.
You remember that time
Oh,
that
boy.
announcer was like, I like to call, he's what I like to call a ball hog. It's like, yep, you're the first guy to ever say that one, buddy.
Big run coming. Okay, not as big as I thought. There looked like there was going to be a massive hole there. Who the fuck is Walker?
Brought down by Oluokun after a gain of 6.
I'm not used to seeing a single-digit guy on the field not playing quarterback.
One thing about
But
this.
there's a single digit guy.
Yeah, it was this guy. His last name was Walker. He was like lined up at receiver. He must be like a quarterback or something.
They converted 85%.
Hearing Rodgers talk about how, like, if he sees guys wearing bad numbers, he'll pick on them.
Yeah, it's a bad number.
They don't give up a lot of points because of that, and then they're able to create takeaways like they just did.
Oh boy, missed tackle. Dante Fowler. Okay, that Olicon guy who just made a tackle, he's really good. I'd love to keep him next year. I'm sure they will. He's young.
Gain of 2, 3rd and short coming up. Here's tonight's
Olicon and AJ Terrell. Most everybody else can fuck off except Grady Jarrett and Deion Jones.
Bridgewater, who is facing
What are we going to get when we trade Tack McKinley? A box of Capri Suns?
Can I ask you something?
What?
Why does every team that's got new uniforms recently, why do they all look like college uniforms?
I don't know. I didn't like our number font at first, but it grew on me.
Like, both these teams look like they have college uniforms on right now.
I like how Andre says Matt Ryan strikes again as if he, like, never throws picks. Uh-oh. First down. Don't worry, guys. Coming into this game, Matt's only got literally 4 times as many touchdowns as he does interceptions and leads the league in passing.
Swiss Army knife. I mean, he kind of does it all. We've seen him run between the tackles. This time he's in the backfield. That's a hard route to defend. When he just takes off from the backfield, he's able to outflank the defender, and then you just.
Am I going to stream the Eagles game? Probably not, because I'll just going to stream the race Sunday.
Atlanta has to know.
Once NASCAR season's over, I'll start picking out games to stream here and there.
I really like him. I like
I look forward to not streaming one of these games.
Why was Truex so butthurt? Because Boyer blocked him?
He was butthurt at Hamlin for just trying. Uh-oh, flea flicker touchdown right here. Plenty of time up top. Touchdown. Plenty of time. I knew it.
It's hard to even be mad. The dude made a good effort on trying to play the ball.
Yeah.
To the point where I thought he did swat it, but it's just...
And if they need to know where Samuel is on every play, decent coverage, but a good throw by Bridgewater for the touchdown.
Well, Ricardo Allen, number 37 in the middle of the field, he just does not play this very well. He sees it. There was really nothing to
What? Ricardo Allen gave up a big play? No, you don't say.
coming across the field, and he's late just driving
Oh,
on this.
dude,
and
you gotta be
he's
fast
able
on that
to
shit.
make a play on the football, a
So,
perfectly thrown
I got 2 really high overall players in Madden Ultimate Team right now.
Yeah.
And they're broken.
Yeah.
The combination's deadly. I got the best Tyreek Hill possible, and I got the best Brett Favre card possible. So I just fling that shit. I don't care if I throw 4 picks. I'm flinging it deep.
Well, this is going exactly according to plan. It's literally what I expected it to be. Goddamn, people.
Oh my god. I'm so glad I didn't work today.
Why?
Okay, so on a normal day, we might do like 1,300 on sales. On a really busy day, we'll do $2,000. Today, because of the storm and all, we did over $5,000.
Ooh.
And I'm like, I'm glad my ass did not work today, because I don't want to be that fucking busy.
I don't... Okay, I think I'm getting lucky. I got lucky today because if the weather had just been a little bit better, I'd have had to go work around B-ball. But thankfully, I didn't have to work around him. And tomorrow I'm just going off with my dad. So, I've had over a week break from that douchebag. Dude, I never met somebody so useless in my life. And just so fucking annoying.
B-ball.
Yeah, God. I've never met somebody so
Would you rather
goddamn
work with Barry?
worthless. Barry would actually try. Barry will actually do some work. And I actually like talking to Barry. I can relate to Barry more than B-Ball's inbred, fat-looking, lazy ass.
Julian Edelman's going to be out for a few weeks.
Well, they were already fucked anyway. It's official. They're fucked. Maybe get a goddamn receiver next time. They made no fucking effort in the offseason to get anyone. You would think that, they had 5 starters opt out for COVID, but they didn't even bother to try to fix anything else.
No, I'm a Green Bay fan. I understand not getting a wide receiver when you fucking need one.
At least you guys are toying with it now.
Sure.
Amari Cooper would be pretty sweet, but obviously Will Fuller would be most likely.
If we somehow got Amari Cooper, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Somebody needs to sign Clayman. I know he's washed up, but he could still rush a passer. You just bring him out on like
Since we already
obvious
have
passing
linebacker
situations.
course, we could only really use him at middle, where he doesn't really like to play.
Yeah.
But I could see us bringing him in if he was cheap and just put him in for like half his downs or some shit.
Yeah.
Help keep Zadarius or Preston Smith rested for later in the season.
Yeah.
Those 2 guys are so good.
Yeah.
Like, they were 2 underrated players, and they went to Green Bay.
Well, Curtis Samuel has already had a great game after about a quarter plus. 3rd time in his career, he's had a rushing and a receiving touchdown in the same game. And he had that 29-yard touchdown grab after picking up a first down on a 3rd and 2 the play before.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Slide hits it.
Steelers fans are like the most obnoxious fans in the NFL. Worse than the Eagles, in my opinion.
And the sad thing is now they're actually good, so you're really going to have to deal with Steelers fans not shutting the fuck up. Yo, the Eagles should trade for Amari Cooper. They would never get it. Dallas ain't never going to trade somebody to Philadelphia. Yo, remember that time Andy Reid was a fucking gangster and just straight up traded Donovan McNabb to the Redskins? Because he was like, fuck you, you're washed up. Yeah, I'll send you to Washington. That was a boss move by Andy Reid. Well, it's about time we catch a damn break. Oh, God, a referee just got destroyed.
He seems like he's okay.
2nd down and 2.
Hey, a first down with a run play. You don't see that often in Atlanta. Yeah, I know, that's the point. McNabb didn't do shit in Washington, but I remember people being like, oh, Andy Reid's trading him in the division? That's disrespectful. Yeah, you saw why he did. McNabb didn't do shit in Washington. I remember people were shocked when he got traded. I was surprised when he got traded. My dad was pumped. Because, I mean, why wouldn't he be after what Washington had at that point? Wide open, Hayden Hurst. That was a low pass, but he caught it.
Wow, this guy to be able to come, he's running up the
Ooh.
seam.
Hurry.
Hurry up, hurry up.
He's running
Nah,
up
we'll
the
give him
seam,
plenty of time.
and to be able to turn around, the ball hits. It's just a matter of whether or not he had control of the ball. And
We really should be getting our ass kicked worse than 8 points. And there's the challenge.
Game off fucking
And
day.
we're looking up at the scoreboard to see and rule through the challenge flag. Let's look again.
Why?
you gotta look for.
They changed Matt Riddle's name to just Riddle.
It doesn't look like it moves.
What is with that?
I guess.
I don't know.
Riddle. Yeah, my buddy Riddle. Huh? Ugh.
Team thinks we'll get the call on the other side of the break. Hurst thinks he caught. At least the two of us up here in the booth do as well.
Well. Change his name to Riddle. I'm just going to call you Cooley from now on.
Cooley.
They just call you Cool.
Cool. What's up, Cool?
What the fuck is with
Did you get
that?
to watch the OSW Rumble 95 before it got taken down?
No.
It was pretty good.
Oh, man, I hate I missed it then.
He said he's trying to get it back up as soon as
I
he
can watch on their phone. Well, I don't. I got a computer now. I went years without a computer, so
Yeah.
I'm still not used to like. Oh, I can just go to their fucking website and watch it.
God, dude. I was rewatching where they had Bob Backlund just destroy Bret Hart for the title. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I could just imagine if we were our current age back then,
Yeah.
watching that, we'd be like, what the fuck are they doing?
I would love. I would love to be this age and new generation because I'd just be like, the fuck is this company doing? Because they were just as stupid then as they are now. Why is
I don't-
Mantar here?
I don't think you would have been a Sean fan. I think you'd be like, that guy's an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, he got booed at Survivor Series '96. That was like in the middle of his like super babyface
Yeah.
run. The crowd was cheering for Sid at Survivor Series '96.
So just wanted to go play softball.
He's like he's supposed to be the heel, and he's coming out fist bumping people in the front row as he walks down the aisle.
He ruled this a catch.
Really close. The
Ooh,
issue
look.
is control. Looks like the left hand is on the football. Did he use the ground to make the catch? Ruling on the field was completely.
Yeah, they let it
They
stand.
didn't see enough evidence to overturn.
18-yard completion to Hayden Hurst. First down at the 45, and this is a
Drop.
by Brian Hill. I've seen Brian Hill on the last two possessions. Gurley has been on the sideline. Second down and 10 for Atlanta.
Well, Hayden Hurst, the guy they went out and traded for when they lost Austin Hooper, and Hayden Hurst was a first-round pick by the Baltimore Ravens back in 2018. He was their first-round pick. Lamar Jackson was their second. And this guy
I would
can
fuck
really
Hayden
run,
Hurst up in a
and
fight,
they
though.
are starting to develop a
My dad used to have this joke where he'd say, "You know what? I'd bitch slap fuck out of Ray Lewis." I was like, "Yeah, and he'll stab you."
Three-man pass rush, and there he is. Hurst takes it inside the 40.
Damn, Hurst took a shot.
A gain of 8 where he's hit by Shaq Thompson. Third down coming up.
The Bucks really have AB, Gronk, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Tom Brady, Leonard Fournette.
Levante David, Devin White.
What the fuck?
Catches,
Yeah.
just under 12 yards a catch. And
How about the Chiefs getting Le'Veon though?
Yeah.
If they can get him back to even a shell of what he was in Pittsburgh,
Ryan on
then
third and 2.
Dude, I say fuck it. Throw it deep.
Allison gets it.
Ooh, a first down with another run play.
First
Oh,
carry
you got it.
Them fuckers are persistent.
A gain of 3 where Sam Franklin, the rookie safety, was there for Carolina.
Well, Quadri Allison, he's going off the field now. He's going to get some opportunities. He did there on that
Watching the
carry, but
video.
he's going to get more
It's one of the
opportunities on
carpool
third down
karaoke
for pass
videos. I usually don't watch this because I don't like James Corbin or whatever.
on Sunday.
But this one had Paul
Did not
McCartney
have
on
a
it, so
good
it's
day.
really cool.
And there's been other
And,
times
Yeah, I
when
heard
he
about
has
that one.
struggled in pass
The Metallica
protection,
one's funny.
so Allison,
He
we're
shows
gonna
up
see
to
him
his old
in
house
there.
that he lived
We'll
in,
see
and the
how
woman's just
contact,
like,
but
oh
good
my
running
god,
there.
it's fucking Paul McCartney. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God, throwback to the Sark days. A toss sweep.
He gets a yard.
At least it got a yard. That's more than what we got back when Sark used to call that shit.
This defensive front is, I think, a pretty good group. They're without Zach Kerr tonight, who I like what I've seen from him. But their first
My theory is that the Cowboys drafted CeeDee Lamb so they can have an excuse to get out from Amari Cooper's contract.
is a big man, 320 pounds.
They're getting ready to clean house in Dallas.
Number 1 defensive tackle.
I hope they're dumb enough to let
This
Dak
year.
go.
And when you think of Carolina,
Start
the
over.
success when they've been really good defensively, they've been really good at that interior defensive tackle position. It's a shame that K'Wan Short got injured. Pair those two up.
Wide open. Calvin Ridley.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a pick when he first
Yeah.
threw it.
What a big pickup on the
Because I thought he was throwing the flat and not Ridley, so I was just like,
Lost and missed the early
And Ridley's hurt. I don't know how bad. Doesn't look bad, but he got tackled awkwardly at the lower body.
I believe is down on a knee, and he is as he
can we hear sad Fox music?
grabs his left foot.
Yeah, you hate to see that, Joe. This guy is such a great competitor.
And the hits
He's a
just
great
keep on
route runner.
coming.
That route that he just ran was really textbook. The way that he comes off the ball, and you hope that he's okay. I mean, here's a young player who
Now, here's a guy.
1,000-yard season. He'd get it this year. if he stays
Honestly,
healthy.
from that, it looks like it's probably just something small.
Yeah. He wasn't grabbing the back of his leg, so it's not an Achilles. That's the first thing I think of whenever I see a guy who's like, ooh, my lower leg.
Man, so you want to know how I knew that the girl I was talking to was a keeper?
How?
Because she wore a metal up your ass shirt.
Oh, wow. My dad has that shirt, like one of the original ones.
I don't think this is an original one. But
I got enough money. I need to go shopping for shirts now that I have a lot of money again.
she's also Canadian, so that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Um,
I need to buy new shirts. Like I said, I buy everything except what I need. I hoard money until I'm like, ooh, PS5's coming. So, let me look. What day? I know it comes out November 12th. I need to see what day it is. Do you want to go hunting for PS4s on November 12th? If we can't find one over here at Walmart. Let me see what day it is. Like what day of the week? November 12th. It's on a Thursday. Thursday. It's on a Thursday. So I've come to the conclusion that I hate my brain because, like, my brain is like, God damn it, I hate having to get up and go to work tomorrow. And all day I hate being there. But then at the end of the day, I'm like, oh, sweet, I made some money today. And when I'm not working, I'm at home going, God damn it, I wish I was making some fucking money. I was off yesterday and today because of the fucked up weather. But that's okay, because I'm really getting tired of going to Lake James every day. I love that promo.
I've never seen it.
Holy shit, he said something positive.
That's still what he thinks about him.
Okay, that's accurate. Yeah, I've actually heard him say both of those things before. They're still looking at Ridley. That's not good for me.
Yeah, this is the third time that the Falcons have had 1st and 10 inside the 15. They've had to settle for 2 field goals. They really need to score right now.
Hand off to Hill with Gurley just watching with the rest of us, and Derek Brown is right there. The rookie Troy just talked about. Christina?
Well, yeah, Todd Gurley keeping loose on the sideline, stretching out. He did appear on the stationary bike at times, but we know he's had a history of knee issues. They managed it with the LA Rams. They do give him 1 day off of practice each week, but Dirk Cutter told us if the knee is bothering him, there are no signs that he's showing.
On second down, Ryan out to his right.
Matty Wheels.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Yeah, get on my dick.
You gotta go. You go for 2 now? Or you kick field goal?
Nah, just kicked a fucking field goal.
His career first of the year.
Put the team on his back.
Ryan Burns got pressure, and once Ryan got around him,
I had a PE teacher that looked just like that.
end zone for the score.
Every one of them, I swear, was a lesbian.
Well, Trey Boston, he reads this well. He drives
Oh,
on the
no.
slant route, and that's what
This guy
takes
said
away
first time
that
making
throw from
cheesecake.
Matt Ryan. So he gets
Oh.
outside the pocket, and then you see the corner out there. He slips as he's trying to drive on it. I mean, it was going to be a nice gain anyway. It was going to be met right there at the pylon. But that's a heck of a job by Matt Ryan getting it in.
Troy Pride had a shot at him, lost his footing, and that breaks a tie he had with Troy Kenneth Aikman with 9 rushing touchdowns. That's number 10, and the lead is 1 for Carolina.
Well, look at that. We got in the end zone. Success. We're only down by 1. Let's be real. I'm not mad about the interception because they were just going to drive the length of the field and score on us anyway. Matt Ryan just did him a favor and cut out the middleman and made it a little easier so we could get the ball back faster.
Mm-hmm.
See, Matt Ryan's playing chess. Y'all motherfuckers are playing checkers. You just can't comprehend it.
Oh yeah. You think you think you're old? Well, back in my day, James Franco and Tobey Maguire were friends.
Spider-Man 3 started filming this week, like officially, like Tom Holland's in Atlanta and they're filming it.
Not as
Oh, you were thinking like Toby was coming back.
I was like, does he need Spider-Man 4? That'd be sick. I know that they were talking about it last year for some reason.
I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happens at some point. Like,
Dude,
think about it.
I think that would truthfully sell more than anything.
Oh, that would blow everything away. The Hall movies are great, but people would die to see like Spider-Man 4 with Toby and
Come on,
that cunt Kirsten Dunst.
Get all these back together.
Well,
Get the squad.
fortunately, Franco can't be in it. Unless you want to come up with some stupid science fiction way to bring him back, which they were going to do in the Amazing Spider-Man movies. They were just going to bring literally everybody back through some bullshit. Dude, I would shit myself. I would cut a testicle off with a rusty fishing knife to get Spider-Man 4.
Like,
That would be amazing.
oh no, Chris! This girl I know, her power's still out.
Oh God, I'm glad I got lucky then, because like I said, half of my house was off for about 30 seconds. It did that thing again where it knocks the power out on one part of the house.
I couldn't get to sleep
Yeah.
until about 11 a.m.
God.
11:30 a.m.
Really?
Yeah, so like I fell asleep, and I remember I woke up once around like 2 p.m. and my fan cut back on, and I'm like, sweet. But it was out for a long ass time.
I'm glad I made that decision to run that long cable from the other side of the house so my PS4 doesn't get corrupted again. Because when it killed the power, it knocked my TV and lamp out, and my PS4 was still on because it was hooked to that other part of the house.
Panthers on top. 10-play drive.
We in there, and Calvin Ridley's limping to the locker room.
Of his career, but that might be the headline at the end of that possession. Ridley limping off the field. After that catch that set up the touchdown run, and let's go back to it.
That's what I was talking about right here. Trey Boston, he's the one who drives on this route by Julio Jones. Initially, Matt Ryan, he's looking to the left when they motion out Russell.
How many guys?
The pressure
Wow.
inside is what gets him out on the corner. And when you play
You said that guy? He looked like fucking. He looked like a spotter trying to get back up and get after Matt Ryan.
31 yards rushing coming into this ball game.
Okay, at least he's not our leading rusher on our team like Daniel Jones is for the Giants.
You know Daniel Jones has the longest rush by QB in like 6 years?
Yeah, and he's got the fastest rush this year, faster than Lamar Jackson. I sent you that meme And it was fucking Stone Cold the longest yard, and it had the stats about Daniel Jones, Lamar Jackson. Said that's how a white man runs a football.
Is Daniel Jones a scrambler?
A little bit. He kind of has no choice. They can't protect at all. If he's not a scrambler, he's had to learn how to do it.
Feel bad for when Trevor Lawrence ends up in the Giants or Jets.
You got to go back and see Devontae Freeman get crushed trying to fucking pass protect Thursday. I was dying because it's Devontae Freeman, of course. It was like the Eagles just bring an all-out blitz. You see Freeman go like this in front of Daniel Jones, and he gets hit so hard he crashes into Daniel Jones. They both go down.
Adding to the pass rush for Atlanta, downfield is there to bring him down.
Yeah, I really like this guy, Curtis Samuel. I was talking about him earlier and trying to compose myself a little bit here as to how good he is because I just love guys who can run routes the way
He just loves guys.
You hear that? Troy Aikman loves guys.
I saw him lining up in the backfield.
Skip Bayless is going to tell everybody he's gay again like he did back in the 90s. That's why Troy hates Skip.
Oh, because Skip was
Skip
making up
started the
gay
fucking
rumors?
gay rumor about Troy Aikman.
Why?
I don't fucking know.
On to Davis. Beyond the needle with the tackle. Aaron, give us more on Curtis Samuel.
Well, Troy, you know from listening to Matt Rule on the phone, he loves talking about all his guys on offense. But Curtis Samuel, he just said, yeah, he can play in so many different places, and he gets very passionate when he talks about him. The media was asking Samuel this week when Christian McCaffrey returns, does that bother you? You won't be able to carry the ball as much. And he said, nah, just line me up wherever. I just want to help out.
I love it. Not enough of those guys around.
We get right back in the game, and the defense is already getting annihilated. Boy, both of these teams have really managed their timeouts in this half.
Yeah.
Carolina's out of timeouts with 6 minutes left in the half, and here's the
Haha, we got one more timeout with them. We win.
Fox, Michael Cole.
Fuck off, Michael Cole. I'm sorry, that Thunderdome shit's so stupid. And who's the genius that decided to make the Hell in a Cell red?
I don't know.
Remember TNA's stupid red cage that people were like, I can't fucking see. Nobody at WWE thought, oh yeah, that red cage thing that they
The
had.
only thing I remember about that cage is homicide, not knowing how to
Yeah.
And Cass
On live TV.
Cass telling the story before the match, like, hey man, like, I've won this match twice, like, let me show you how to do it. And he said homicide's like, nah man, I got it. He's just stuck.
I watched that live when it happened. I was channel surfing because Raw was on too, and I'm like,
I think I would watch Raw and record TNA or vice versa.
yeah.
I actually liked TNA more than Raw at that time as a kid.
Honestly, it probably was better, but that was the first night Hogan and Bischoff came in, and downhill from there.
Reminds me a lot of the way Jimmy Johnson went about it when he came to Dallas.
Scrambling.
Woo! That was almost a great play by that corner.
Another Falcons defender right in front of the ball, unable to make a play.
And what I mean by that is when Jimmy came in as a college coach and he implemented a lot of the things that
Detroit proved you don't need timeout when you're playing Atlanta. Doesn't matter how much time is on the clock.
I think Dylan and Lindsay are over.
Oh no. How'd you find that out? Did he say something?
Well, Casey messaged me earlier and was like, hey, according to Lindsay's Snapchat story, Dylan cheated on her. And I was inviting him to a party, and he was like, yeah, I might bring a girl over. And I'm like, well, you didn't say Lindsay.
Congratulations. Okay, third down. Third down pisses me off, especially when it's third and short. You should have hope that you might make a stop.
But with a win here tonight at home over Atlanta, they're at 4-4. Remember, there's an extra playoff team added to each conference. Who knows where
I think all four teams from the NFC West are going to make it.
COVID and injuries and
I just hope the Niners are out of the
crazy
playoffs
things
early.
happen. And a young
They probably will be. They're good enough to make it, but I don't see them going very far.
what they have ending up in the postseason. I think the joke
Kyle Shanahan should give his left nut for Matt Ryan. Big.
I don't anticipate he'll be here very long because he's the hottest coach in football right now.
here is a handoff to Samuel.
Oh, 4th and 1. They should definitely go for this.
Garrett came through. Dante Fowler involved
Pay attention, Raheem Morris.
well, and
Or are they coming off the field?
to bring up 4th down. and the offense stays out there.
Okay, now they're staying out there. Look how they were getting ready to walk off. Oh, that would have been great.
I like Curtis Samuel. I mean, this guy's just, he's everywhere. Watch him right here, the way that he works through that block and is then able to make a play. It's a lot of dirty work.
4th and 1.
Guys like him,
We stopped the Lions on 4th down. Kept us in the game. Come on, Olakan. Come on, Olakan. Yeah! What a stop! Olakan's a beast, dude.
Petty was fighting so hard.
Boy, Olakan. Now that's a play to actually get excited about.
Ezekiel Elliott and John Burroughs in St. Louis playing for Gus Farrat when they were in high school, and what a play that was.
here's the first play that Grady Jarrett made.
Grady Jarrett's the one that made the stop on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to outrun him. He runs a 4-4. I mean, you're just not going to be able to get on the edge once he's running you down. Great job.
What a stop.
Boy, Atlanta needed that.
Defensive highlight of the year so far.
And Zeke Elliott's John
Trubisky was trying to make some Pro Bowlers out of our guys, though.
Dude, Mitch Trubisky is ass.
Shannon Sharp had a great quote. Oh, boy, here we go. Hey, Andres, remember that play? The play we just ran just now? You should remember it because that's the one we beat Philadelphia with last year. That was the exact same play, just to the other side of the field.
Who the fuck are going to win the Eagles division?
I think the Eagles.
I wish we were in that division so bad.
Me too. I've been in that kind of division before. In 2014, we almost won it with a losing record.
I remember that year.
We won 6 games, and 5 of them were division games.
I'm not just saying this to hate, but Matt Ryan's arm looks like a fucking noodle, bro.
It's always been like that, though.
Yeah.
It's like not weak, but like how many times have I had to watch a wide open receiver kind of slow down to get the ball? Thing is, he's very accurate.
It just looks like the ball hangs in the air for fucking
Yeah.
ever.
He's very accurate, which is what makes up for it. There's a tight spiral. Yay!
First
We're driving again. Ain't never over till we're actually in the fucking end zone, though.
Gary, the right tackle, second-year player, he collapses it. Watch this running lane that Brian Hill has on the cutback. You got Hayden Hurst kicks it out. That's the way you draw.
That play we ran a minute ago, that one that we beat Philly with last year, I remember Julio scores, and the camera cuts to the Eagles sideline, and you see Jeff Schwartz go, fuck! Oh, my God. These guys are allergic to run blocking. 2-minute warning. We're almost halfway through this shit. The fuck is he talking about? I think you should do the rest of the game talking like that. Foot down. So far, this is just like a typical Falcons game, honestly. We are right on schedule like we are every week.
Okay, so I've been trying forever to log in to Earth so I can find my schedule and set up my games and stuff. So this one is explaining that the employee self-service doesn't exist anymore. They need this now, right? That's for the sheet. But this and this, these two are teaching
So here's the shitty thing. So I was off the last 2 days, but now that means I got to work Saturday. I don't like working Saturday, even when I've been off. But I'm ready to get this fucking outside of this lake house done, so I don't have to go back up there for another month or two until they get the inside ready. That inside's gonna take for fucking ever. One of the bathrooms in this house is like twice the size of this room. Place is fucking huge. That inside's gonna take months, but it's not even up yet, thank God.
In the half, second down for Atlanta. Still on the sideline. Barely seen him since the opening 2 possessions.
Apparently not to Sean McVay's liking.
Good catch. I don't even know who he was, but good catch.
And a completion of 6 yards.
3rd and short.
They showed the blitz, the Panthers did, so Matt Ryan...
Can I be like one of those commentators that always says obvious stuff? Okay, now, that 6 yards may not look like much, but 3rd and 4 is a lot easier than 3rd and 10.
Did you watch that video I sent you of the guy pretending to be Chris Collinsworth talking about his Starbucks order?
Oh, no.
Oh, Matty Wheels, get after it.
First down.
Oh, they're going to call holding on us. Never mind. Take us right out of field goal range, too. That young ho can't kick from 60 yards. He's no Matt Bryant.
They ran Ollison on that same route that they had caught the ball on earlier, I thought.
Ooh. Never mind. It's holding on Carolina.
Here's Sam Franklin, number 42.
About time they called it.
He was working up against Hayden Hurst. He got the penalty. He got his first NFL start last week because Justin Burris.
Well, I know that 26 had the pick because Matt overthrew Ridley, but have you noticed Matt keeps going right at him? This dude's getting fucking worked like a bitch. Oh, that's a touchdown. Oh.
Okay, thank you.
Damn. Yeah, that's an instance where Matt's arm did hurt us. So if Halloween Kills is done, why do I have to wait a year to watch it? Fucking stupid. I didn't have to wait a year for Borat. Sacked. 3rd and long.
Dude, those 2 Jewish women and Borat 2 were like the 2 nicest people.
Ha ha! First down. Ha ha! Thanks for the free yards, fucker. He just threw Alex Mack to the ground after the play. Ha ha! First down. Admittedly, Alex Mack flopped, but it drew a flag. You wait till you see it. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Go ahead and throw him out of the game. What? Oh, yeah, you're going to pick it up, huh? Okay. So you'll pick that up, but not the flag you threw on Terrell for sacking Stafford with like the most gentle tackle I've ever seen. It was like he sat Stafford down. Never mind, it's 3rd and long. They picked up the flag.
After the penalty, now 3rd down and 16. Game clock.
I really wish Ridley was out there. You got to run that clock down further than that. Matty Wheels. Okay, kick another fucking field goal.
A gain of 4 to bring up 4th down.
Well, Matt Ryan, he's trying to get the ball down to the middle of the field. Hayden Hurst is working the middle based on that coverage.
Well, Matt's running and scrambling a lot. It's a testament to how shit the offensive line's playing tonight.
Done a nice job. You're going to see the middle of the field here. Here's where he's He's trying to take the
Oh, yeah, I was going to say a little while ago, Shannon Sharp had one of my favorite quotes I've heard all season. Skip, if you're asking a question and the two possible answers are Nick Foles or Mitch Trubisky, you asking the wrong damn question. Nick Foles is fucking garbage. He's always been garbage. He had two fucking good games his whole damn career. Not being able to beat out Trubisky for a starting job is about as big of an indictment on a player I can think of.
Just come back for the Toyota halftime. We'll have fun.
Yo, can you believe AB went from making jokes about Bruce Arians' stupid fucking hat to being on the same team?
DB looking sharp in that hat.
Because I think Arians said AB was a drama queen and an attention whore. And AB said, yeah, because I'm the idiot walking around in that stupid-ass hat and them big, goofy glasses. For once, I was like, you tell him, AB. And Young Wei Koo's going to miss the field goal to really cap off a Falcons first half. Oh, no, he made it. We have a halftime lead. That doesn't bode well for us.
What a weird
Here's
score.
the Subway Better Choice.
That, well, could have ended up about that way Sunday, but let's go for it on 4th and 5 instead of just getting ahead. Fucking Ricardo Allen's trash. Anybody want to trade for him? Actually, we really can't afford to trade him. He's all we got back there.
Yeah.
And he's fucking garbage, so we're stuck with him.
I blame the Mexicans.
The fucking HDMI port on my Xbox finally crapped out. It's been weird ever since I left it here and went to Connecticut and came back, and it was laying in the floor with the original HDMI cable snapped. And ever since, I'd have to like jiggle it a certain way to get it to show. No, it won't show at all. All because I had to leave behind so he could watch the fucking WWE network while I was gone to Connecticut a couple of years ago.
Oklahoma.
Told him a million times, you want to watch the fucking network, why don't you like get a goddamn subscription and get a cheap PS3 or something? Like, fuck. We made it to halftime and I haven't killed myself yet. I am fucking thirsty though. This is how I cope watching Falcons games now. I'm like, you know what? I need to vent, so I'll just stream it and complain. They gave me plenty to complain about.
Cal Cunningham's affair tells us a lot.
I'm so sick of hearing his name.
I don't know who the fuck Cal Cunningham is.
He's a Democrat, right?
I got no clue.
'Cause I got to be honest, when I got my ballot, I was like Democrat, 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 all the way down. So yeah, he's a Democrat. Yeah.
Whenever I went to vote last year, for the smaller elections, some guy was standing out, right? And he's like, who you gonna vote for? I'm like, I can't tell you that. And he's like, just go all red. And I look at him and go, hell yeah, I support communism too.
Communism is the way of the future.
Scare all the old
Remember when Luann loved the communist dude that was trying to run for president?
Hank told her to vote red. And so she found the dude with the red, and he was a fucking communist.
Commie, go home. See, Cameron, that extreme left with Joe Biden has an agenda.
Yes.
What, be decent people?
Joe Biden is the furthest candidate from the left that we've had since, well, I guess since Hillary, but still.
I was like, what's the agenda of the left? Treat people with fucking respect and be decent? Like, that's our agenda. It's my channel. I'll say whatever I want. Nobody's complained about it. I'm just saying. What's your political affiliate? Common sense and basic human decency.
My political is is I want Trump to remain in office, and I want him to
12
blow
more
up.
years.
12 more.
He's Borat's hero because of how he treats women.
Dude, I couldn't. Those two Jewish old ladies were the nicest people
I
I've
know.
ever
I felt
met.
so bad. That was even better than when he went to the church in the first movie with those crazy people that were like speaking in tongues and running up and down the aisles. And he's like, I will go to California with my friend Mr. Jesus, and I will make Pamela marry me. Pamela, I'm no longer attracted to you. Not. And security guards were like being really rough with him. They threw his ass on the ground.
Like those two like redneck dudes that he lived with for a little
Yeah.
bit. I thought they were kind of cool.
They were nice dudes.
Yeah, they were retarded, but they were nice.
Yeah, they had some retarded opinion. I remember it was like, what do you think is more dangerous, this virus or the Democrats? And then his song at that rally about Obama, Borat's on stage singing.
And then he like starts saying gas them like the Germans did or some shit in the fan.
And the fucking road, yeah.
And it's like, what? That's one of the few scenes that actually made me gasp in that movie. It's just like, holy shit. And they get fucking Rudy Giuliani to think he's getting his dick
He thought
sucked.
that hot ass girl
Wanted to fuck
was gonna
him.
fuck him.
What an idiot.
So apparently, she is in the movie she's 15. She's actually 24 and from Bulgaria.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw her Instagram. Like, holy shit, this woman's hot. She's a maid actress now because she was good. She was just as good as he was in that movie.
Some of the stuff I was like, this is just kind of a bit cringy, but the whole like period blood dancing.
Oh god, that was the one part I was like, Jesus Christ.
Because I was just like,
Could you imagine being in that room and not knowing like those idiots?
here's the thing. I like comedy like that when there's still a sense of realism to it. And that's just so over the top that I instantly would have been like, oh, this is just a fucking joke. Like,
I rediscovered my favorite scene from the first movie when I watched it the other day. It's when he's at the fucking dinner with those Christians or whatever, and they're trying to teach him how to like assimilate into American society or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he's like, where's the bathroom, whatever. And he comes back downstairs, he got his shit in a bag. He's like, where do I put this or whatever? And as it goes on, like at first they're like, he goes to the bathroom, the woman's like, I think he is a sweet man. I mean, the cultural differences are fine. I think he's a sweet man. Then he comes down with his shit in a bag. Then he brings a fucking prostitute over. And I called the cops. They're on their way. He's like, why don't you call police?
With Nate, Kay,
I'm gonna unmute this. I don't care about what they have to say at halftime.
yeah.
Ain't gonna tell me nothing I don't already know. Falcons defense bad. Run blocking bad. Oh yeah, we got some great primetime games. Like I said, Eagles, Cowboys Sunday night, and then Bucks, Giants Monday night. Ooh. That's gonna be a tough one to get through knowing I have work the next day. So the surprise of no one, Texas Motor Speedway sucked, but it was a fuel mileage race, so it was like kind of interesting to watch at the end. Tell you what game I want to watch Sunday is Steelers-Ravens. I actually think the Steelers are going to stomp the piss out of Baltimore.
Probably. I mean, look what the Chiefs did to them.
Yeah.
I think the Steelers would still have a hard time with Kansas
They
City.
would have a hard time. I think they're a more complete team, but Kansas City could still beat them. Because you saw what Tennessee's really good, too, and they almost beat them.
And plus, I mean, it's hard to stop Kansas City's offense. Like,
Yeah.
when you got just so many fast players. I sent you that picture. I literally traded for all the fastest wide receivers in Madden.
Yeah.
And it was broke because I was only playing offense too, so my defense would give up long drives, and I still passed for 16 touchdowns with Patrick Mahomes.
Steelers, Titans, and Chiefs. Any one of those three teams could beat each other at any time. What's up with Gurley? They do this in the middle of the game. Every Falcons game I've watched, they'll start off with a lot of Gurley, and then in the middle of the game, they won't use him much at all. But then when the fourth quarter rolls around, it's almost entirely Gurley. They do a good job of managing him, but still giving him enough chances because he's got a lot of touchdowns this year. But they're obviously being careful with him. I still feel bad for him that our offensive line is nowhere near as good as the Rams. What? Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe 420 bought when I was roasting a rock with Hunter under a bridge in L.A. He promised me if he got elected there would be a bong on every corner and a juicy hot dog in every mouth. Communism sounds pretty awesome. China Joe's got my vote.
China Joe.
420 for life blaze bongs.
Because Joe Biden's the one with the fucking secret bank account over there, right, Donald?
Whoa. Oh, that's on Halloween. I thought it was the day I was about to say. Sonic's got 50-cent corn dogs right now. I'm about to go get some corn dogs.
5 corn dogs, please.
I've done it. I'm not proud of myself after it, but I've done it.
Do you like how Trump's whole strategy going into the debate, either of the debates never worked out? You know what their strategy was before? Joe Biden's old, senile, and retarded. We'll make him look stupid. Wrong.
I mean, he did look stupid.
He's a little slow, but he wasn't like they said.
Dumb, but he's nowhere near as bad as they made it out to be.
They literally just banked on the fact that he'd go up there and just stutter and, like, fall apart. Not so much. The best line of this whole election season was when Trump said, "I'm the least racist person in the room." No. People that feel the need to say that are usually pretty fucking racist and ashamed of it. Well, actually, he's not ashamed of it. He just knows how it looks to other people.
The Army Reserve is investigating.
Did you ever hear that parody radio commercial that George Carlin did about join the Army and die? What are you waiting for? Army strong. Join the Army and die. God, that looks good. Still looks good. Oh yeah, it looks fucking delicious.
Man,
I love Hardee's burgers.
Hardee's is pretty goddamn.
I'm gonna have to get me one tomorrow.
I thought about getting one tonight when I was on my way over here.
I'm still having to heavily manage what I consume. But when I do eat tomorrow, it's probably going to be a Hardee's hamburger. Halftime's almost over. Can we get this fucking game over with so I can relax for 10 days? Till their next debacle. I told them at the start of the stream, you got to remember, we haven't even played Tampa twice yet. We haven't played New Orleans twice, and we still got to play Kansas City. Well, in New Orleans, we might actually beat them. I could see that happening. Oh, Joe Buck, missed you.
I like Joe Buck.
Yeah, he catches a lot of shit, but I kind of like him anyway. His sense of humor kills me when something stupid happens, and he's like the best at sarcasm. He'll just say something really fucking mean.
See, Joe Buck just comes from an older school style of commentary with his dad. So, like, he's not out here screaming.
Imagine they put him and Gus Johnson in a booth together.
Like, he doesn't have to, though. Because, like, you know when you're watching a Joe Buck game, the play's fucking insane if his voice level just rises a little bit. And I like the simplicity. He's not like, oh my god, he caught it. He's like,
fucking helmet catch in the Super Bowl. And it's caught by Tyree.
That just gives it a bigger feel to it. It's like, going deep. It's caught David Tyree.
I associate, he doesn't have to get loud because I associate big games with his voice.
Yeah.
When I hear Joe and Troy, I'm like, okay, this is a real game. This is serious. Unfortunately for us, our defense has to trot out here to start the second half. Good, wet ball. Maybe they'll fumble. We dodged McCaffrey both times this year.
Yeah.
He'll be back in 10 days.
And he got knocked
Good for him.
He didn't have his glove on for that workout. Didn't throw the ball particularly well. He's been wearing it ever since, and that helps. And the gloves that they have these days, they didn't have gloves that good back when I was playing.
They had Stickum.
I would have worn a glove as well.
Let's check in with Aaron.
Got a sideways rain effect here. Matt Rule telling me first
Aaron Andrews is wet.
defense.
She looks
raining.
hot tonight.
Yeah.
Sometimes she just looks old.
She's dressed like a fucking female referee. She still looks good. She's like the one sideline reporter I like because she does good interviews.
Yeah.
It's not like, well, Coach Belichick told me they need to play better. Back to you. Fuck off.
I hate interviews like that.
That's all they get after. Let's go down there to fucking Pam Oliver.
You hear
Pam, what do you got?
Pat McAfee talking about stupid questions.
Yeah. And he's going to be vilified for saying it. Ow. It's okay, only about 8 Falcons could have had Bridgewater for a sack.
Hey, Joel, an update on Calvin Ridley. He has officially been ruled out. Will not return with the ankle injury.
Calvin Ridley's out.
How does that affect their offense? He said next man up.
How do you think? Next man up. See, we adhere to the next man up philosophy. That's another good one. The coach said they're going to have to go next man up. Remember when I said he was going to score a touchdown on a double move? And then he ran a double move but didn't get open.
By the way,
Woo! It's a first down, but what a tackle.
just when we thought that 2020 couldn't get any worse, it's 2010 again. The Mrs. Money in the Bank and Randy Orton's champ.
Yep. Although, I'm totally in favor of Randy Orton being champ. He's the best fucking wrestler in that company right now.
No.
And he's certainly the only one that's, like, believable. Other than Drew.
We all know that the best wrestler in that company's name is AJ Styles. Come on, man.
He is, but they've turned him into a fucking joke. Hey, they did that Vince thing. Oh, you need a bodyguard. You're too small. You're not believable. You need a big guy. As soon as I saw that on the TV in there, I was like, fuck off. Remember when Punk was like, they were like, oh, you're too small. I need a group. We're thinking about putting you with Big Show. Punk was like, they wanted me to have a stable. Big Show and Daniel Bryan with me.
What Big Show in there?
And Punk goes, look, I love Big Show to death, but fuck. Why don't you just go ahead and put him in a feud with Kane while you're at it? 2 weeks, 3 weeks before his match with Undertaker at WrestleMania. All right, you're facing Kane in a street fight tonight, and he's going over. All right. Shouldn't I be getting, like, hot for the Undertaker at Mania? And he said, Vince, like, no, trust me, if you lose this match, you'll get over big time as a heel. What does that mean? And Punk said he was just like, all right, whatever. Loses to Kane on Raw, clean, and it's built up to his match with Taker. That's going to get you over as a heel. See, if you lose to the less good version of the guy you're getting ready to fight in a big match. Hell yeah! Fumble! Keanu Neal, you fucking monster. I take back everything I said. Keanu Neal rocked whoever that was. Look at this. Mike Davis, get fucked. Catch, 1, 2. No, that's fumble, bitch. That's a fumble. He he had it like this to his chest and took a step. That's a fucking fumble. Keanu Neal, my man, pissed me off the first few games this year. He's played well the last 2 weeks, though.
All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe.
God, what a hit. Sure, they'll come back and overturn it, even though he caught it and took a fucking step and got rocked and dropped the fucking ball.
Man, I'm glad that the Browns are good.
They're good.
They're not
They're
great.
definitely
They're
good.
They're a wild card
They'll
team.
probably make it because there's 7 teams, and I don't think Miami would be like the next team. But hell, they took out Fitz and put 2 in, so they're fucked now. What sense does that make? You're gonna, at best, you're gonna lose the locker room because everybody seemed pretty fucking bummed that you took Fitzpatrick out. Man, we're playing really good right now. Hey, Fitz, you're benched.
Yeah.
Well, think about it, though. They're just trying to get ahead of it. So, okay, he's playing good right now, but if we wait another 3 weeks, he's probably really going to shit the bed. So, that's like a Sporkle quiz. Name every team that Fitzpatrick's been on.
Dude, Sporkle quizzes are fun.
Houston, the Rams,
Okay.
the Bills,
Okay.
the Bengals, the Titans, the Bucks, the Jets, and the Dolphins. Boom, just named all 8 of them. There's 8 of them.
Hey, there you go, man. Apparently the Cowboys want to trade for Fitzpatrick.
Well, Fitz, they hinted that maybe Fitz should get a trade, but I don't know. I mean, anything's going to be better than DiNucci. Poor Dalton's going to get killed behind that line. That team really reminds me of the 2011 Bucks, but at least those Bucks actually won 5 games to start the year.
Yeah.
But it's a lot like them because, like, Dallas showed flashes early on of, like, hey, they're pretty explosive on offense, and now they're just dog shit at every fucking possible way. They would lose to the Jets if they played right now.
So Dean Blandino, they looked at this and determined there was no catch.
Oh, fuck off.
Correct, yeah. Catch, there's a 3-part process. Control, both feet, and then time to perform an act common to the game. Davis gets 2 feet, and then
So turning up field's not an act?
The ball is not loose, there's no time element, and a good reversal to incomplete.
You got to credit Foye.
Sure it is.
The third-year linebacker, hustle. He was the one who got
Gee, you know, if it
through the line.
looks like a fumble, then it probably is a fucking fumble. And everybody in that building thought that was a fumble.
There is no fumble because there was no catch.
3rd and 5, they'll score on this play now.
So Carolina has the ball on a 3rd down and 5 outside the Atlanta 45.
It's nice to see Keanu Neal, though, make some of the plays that we've seen from him tonight, as well as on Sunday. A guy who started his career out so well, and then in 2018 had a torn ACL. And
Oh, yeah.
last year,
I shared that the other day. I love that. Tell her that I meant it.
impact for this Falcons defense.
I like watching the UK version of Kitchen Nightmares because he's not as much of a dick. It's more of like actually helping out the restaurant.
Yeah.
Able to give the ball to.
Looked his way one time, passes, caught Anderson, and he's
Hey, it's 4th down.
Will they punt?
A.J. Terrell, the rookie, made
Go
the
for it.
stop.
You'll get it.
That's what I would
Gain
do.
of 3, it'll be 4th down. And the punter, Joseph Charlton, comes on for Carolina.
It's a nice job by Terrell coming up and making a play and keeping him.
Damn, Pete Dunne really has lost weight.
Wow, they're going to punt.
Here's him score and here's him when he returns.
Oh, my God. Is he on meth?
It kind of looks like it, dude.
How come whenever somebody gets really skinny, it's like, oh, geez, they look like meth heads.
My mom asked me if I was on drugs.
Oh, my God.
She's like, you just lost weight since the last time I seen you. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing drugs, though.
He considers it.
Me too.
They must have gotten buzzed from the owners.
They got
So now they're going to go for it?
Joe Buck, dude. They must have gotten buzzed from the owner's suite.
Yeah, there he is.
On a 4th and 2.
Another bootleg Jerry Jones.
Who was part
I
of the
bet
minority
he
ownership
fucks.
group with the Steelers.
His
Third
mom.
year as owner here with Carolina. And
In a weird Norman Bates
we said
style.
early paid a lot of money to get Matt Rule here and on the sideline, and looks like the right move was made.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's going to depend on whether they pick this up.
At least in the immediate sense.
Okay, it's...
4th down and short.
Yeah! Stuffed him again!
Damn, he had no chance.
He wasn't
Get the fuck off the field. Remember that one?
I don't like that. I like call to play action there.
Yeah.
times now. The Panthers have not been able to pick it up on 4th.
Damn, son.
He ran into his player's ass.
That looked just like Mark Sanchez.
Yeah.
Thursday night by 2.
The butt tackle. Saw a debate on the Rich Eisen show. What was worse, the butt fumble or Daniel Jones slipping at the 20? Butt fumble.
Yeah, there's.
Because the impact that had was devastating.
At least Daniel Jones still did get 80 yards.
Yeah.
Like,
And they scored a couple plays after. It wasn't like, oh, that killed the drive and then they turned it over and didn't get no points. No, they still scored after that. Still was pretty funny. That whole game was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because it was competitive, but they were both making really boneheaded decisions. Wentz tries way too hard. Wentz is so good, but his problem is he's trying way too hard.
I don't know, man. Wentz is Wentz.
He kind of has to.
A Wentz is a Wentz. Well, whenever my new roommate gets moved in with me, he'll probably play Friday with us, so that's always cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I haven't played that in a while. I was thinking about it the other night, actually.
I want to play it Friday night, but I got to work, so I might just fuck it and play it Friday night anyway. I don't want to miss another week. I played last week, missed the week before because I was so goddamn tired.
Yeah.
Working in that store pissed me off so bad, and I was just tired.
I feel you, man.
That job was harder than my job. My job, I'm moving around. I'm on the move all day painting. It's very physical. Standing in place at a store, my back was wrecked for a day and a half. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Hey, man, I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom.
Yeah. Thank God I'm in better shape now. I don't feel like garbage after work.
I'm good, man. I'm happy.
Yeah. Panthers got stuffed on 4th down again. Can't get excited because we still got a long way to go. There's 11:32 left in the third, and we're only ahead by 2. But those 2 4th down stops are pretty fucking huge. Shoved it up their ass on that. Those are the plays I love the most. Momentum. Please tell me we can capitalize on momentum.
In 2009, David Tepper purchased a
These fucking stink bugs are pissing me off. I don't know how they're getting in the house. It's the North Carolina state bird out there, the stink bug.
Panthers for $2.2 billion. They went for it on 4th down, and this
That play never had a chance. That was outstanding. Grady Jarrett and Foye Olakon blew that up.
And cleaned it up, but that was primarily
Good field position. Can we please take advantage? I know we don't have Calvin Ridley. That really blows.
that was phenomenal. He's had a heck of a night.
on 1st down.
Boy, that didn't go anywhere. Todd Gurley gets tackled for a loss of 5.
Austin in the backfield. Good play by the veteran
Fucking
safety.
A.
His second stint with Carolina, a loss of 4.
Stupid fucking generic ass run up the gut. That never does anything.
Grady Jarrett right here. Here he is. And the play that he makes in the push. That's some tough work down in there in the trenches. And
2nd and 14.
that's a life I'm not familiar with. Those guys
Run up the gut, lost 5 yards.
Gurley, 6 carries, 4 yards.
Good protection. Nobody's getting open. I lied. Julio's open.
Wide open.
Again.
Coverage couldn't hold up. Ryan bought some time and completes it for 23 yards.
Since zone coverage, Julio Jones, he's able to just, they're slipping around out here on this field, and I don't know that it would have made much difference. I mean, he's playing pretty soft.
Yeah, Julio was wide the fuck open. That corner was not making an effort to get up on him and, get at him.
And when you get that zone looks, one, it's hard to match up, as I said earlier in this game, against this receiving core. Not quite as challenging with Calvin Ridley no longer in the game.
Hey, Ozzy.
But the zone looks, this guy just has a really good feel.
My kitty's here.
to sit those
Hey,
runs
buddy.
down.
Play action. Well, Matt wanted to take a shot. Incomplete. Surprised they didn't call that a fumble.
That was going nowhere. Keith Smith.
Okay, Oz, I'm trying to watch TV.
Thompson.
There you go, buddy. You can get up in the attic.
Another 100-yard day for Julio Jones. And where does he stack?
Most 100-yard games in history. Jerry Rice, 76. Randy Moss, 64. Marvin Harrison, 59. Julio Jones, 58. There you go. All this wasted effort and talent. This team is so full of it. Oh my God, a run play that actually got a first down, 11 yards. 11-yard run for Gurley on a draw.
Well, they take advantage of that rush by Derek Brown. The big rookie, he's penetrating inside, and so he gets up the field, and they use that then to their advantage, and it helps open up that middle of the field for Todd Gurley to run and pick up some pretty good yardage. Finally. Joe, you mentioned the owner, David Tepper. This is his third season as the owner of this franchise. In the first 2 years, they got off to good starts. They went 6-2 one year, and then last year they were 5-3. And things are going along pretty well. And they just collapsed in the second half of these seasons. They went 1-7 that one year when they went 6-2. And then last year they finished up 0-8. And so
there you go. You're getting your Gurley action now.
I was joking about Matt Rule. I really like this guy. I like what he's done. And he was David Tepper's guy. And he went and got him, and I think it was a good decision.
God damn it, that run had potential. Just a great tackle made by the linebacker. Third down, Shaq Thompson.
Of head coaches, just want to congratulate Ron Rivera, longtime coach here in Carolina, finishing up his cancer treatments, and he's been battling quite a bit in the middle of the season, going through that. It was nice to see him ring the bell on Monday.
Oh, that was a beautiful moment. I know Ron would be the first to tell you it took a whole team of people to be able to ring that bell. 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6. Here comes a blitz. They pick it up. Nobody's open, and it's incomplete. Oh, we might get a roughing call. Oh, no, there's a flag in the secondary. Matt got crushed at the end of this. Okay, not really worth roughing. They're not going to call roughing. But there's holding in the secondary. 1st down, bitch.
It's only the 2nd Carolina penalty of the game, but it gives Atlanta a 1st down.
Yeah, only their 2nd penalty of the game. Go figure. It's only about the 3rd or 4th time they've held, though.
Here's a guy who had 7.5 sacks last year in limited defensive snaps. Now he's a full-time player, and he has really come on in recent weeks.
Play action. They bit. Hayden Hurst drops it. It would have easily gotten about 8 yards.
There was some room there in the middle
Fuck.
of the field as well.
Yes, there was. I think this was a good pickup by. I really like Austin Hooper, but when they lost him and they made that trade,
Austin Hooper's better off. He's in Cleveland. Can you believe that? Going to Cleveland means you're better off than being in Atlanta.
more acclimated with Matt Ryan and this offense, and they're able to incorporate him a little bit more, take advantage of some of the things that he does so well. What a threat he can be.
Oh, look, a run on 2nd long that goes nowhere. 3rd and 9.
Derek Brown, the rookie, in the middle of all that, a gain of 1.
2nd and 10 there, run the ball with Gurley. Now they bring up a 3rd and long, and can Carolina make a stop and hold Atlanta to yet another 3 points?
Third and 9. Why don't you just go ahead and kick the field goal on 3rd down? Might as well with that stupid 2nd down play call.
They're going to play a 2-man with the 2 safeties deep. Man underneath.
There's going to be room over the middle here.
3rd down and 9. Ryan just flips it. It's
Well, he gained some yards. Just kick the fucking field goal.
Gage. Brought down
Just kick the goddamn field goal so we can just go up by 5.
Thomas Oliver.
Don't want to get too big of a lead. That never ends well.
Unit comes on again for
But I'm glad we're in the field goal kicking mood this week to make up for last Sunday.
A lot of man coverage. They mix it in, and they did there on 3rd down. A good coverage 2-man. They're giving the corner some help, and yet they're challenging the receivers, and they ran with them stride for stride. Didn't give Matt Ryan anything.
I want to keep the Panthers out of the playoffs so bad. Because they're not good enough to be a playoff team.
Looked like he had to kick the laces on that one, but he's able to knock it through.
And we're up 19-14. Good for us.
Lead is now 5 for Atlanta. 6:22 left. Quarter number 3.
Field goal, Phil. No need to get angry yet. 5-point lead. Late in the third. Just once I'd like to come out and blow somebody out. I know we did that week before last, but blowouts are few and far between. Honestly, for most teams, because most NFL games, the average, margin of victory in the NFL is like 6.5 points or whatever. That's like the league-wide average. So games in the NFL, they tend to be close no matter what. And if you're a Seahawks or a Falcons fan, you can definitely attest to that. We're two sides of the same coin, basically. Falcons and Seahawks live dangerously. We live life on the edge. The most exhausting year of watching football in my entire life was 2017, the year after that Super Bowl bullshit. We come back and we start 3-0, then we suck shit during the year. Then the defense starts playing well, and we end up with a top 10 defense and make the playoffs at 10-6, and we're really hot. And then death by Sarkisian kept us from a fucking Super Bowl and gave Nick Foles a ring that he doesn't fucking deserve. That was the most stressful year ever. The worst thing for a football fan is expectations.
Presented by Bud Light Platinum. The lead is 5, and Carolina about to get it back.
Look, we kicked another field goal.
A lot of these Panthers players slipping out there on the wet grass. We've seen George Pride slip a couple of times.
North Carolina usually like
And
that.
word from the sideline now is a lot of those players are changing their cleats. As from the 5.
Hey, we ain't give up kick return in a while. We're due. Ooh, he almost fumbled.
Here are tonight's quick hits.
New rule, if they almost fumble, we should get it. If that ball moves, better hold on to that shit tight.
Jones has had a big night. Jones 5 for 108. Curtis Samuel with a rushing touchdown followed by a
So is this
receiving
Julio's
touchdown.
58, 100
The
game?
Falcons defense, they have been able to get pressure in the face of Teddy Bridgewater a couple of times. He's been
I
able
like
to slip
Teddy,
out.
that's the
Has a
problem.
14-yard
Yeah,
victory tonight.
I don't hate the Panthers nearly as much as I used to. There's nobody on this team I dislike.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
It was short.
I don't know.
Anderson. As Deion Jones was coming right back up the middle on a blitz that they have had no answer for. And here's some of the pressure on Bridgewater.
Well, they've had the pressure right up inside in his face, and the linebackers.
We have been getting pressure.
Bridgewater was at the line
Not
of
much to
scrimmage.
show for it, but he's been taking shots and getting rushed.
The center. It looked to me like he was trying to wreck.
Note, Tat McKinley's not playing, so somebody can actually get to the goddamn quarterback. Maybe we should tape a picture of his fucking grandma to, like, Teddy Bridgewater's head. Maybe he'll get after it then. Fucking bust.
That eight-gap blitz, if you will, on each side of the center is where they've been hitting.
Yeah, lower the shoulder. Whatever you do, don't wrap up and make a fucking tackle.
Brought down after a 6-yard gain. Just his 5th catch of the season.
Yeah, he doesn't get many opportunities. He's essentially a 6th offensive lineman out there at tight end. He pretty much just blocks. And Oluokun, I like what I've seen of him. He's been all over the place too. I think they've got guys who can really run. He certainly can. Deion Jones can. And this young rookie, this 4th-round pick out of Fresno State, Michael Walker, haven't seen much of him. I think he's going to be a heck of a player too.
Michael Walker.
3rd down and 4.
He's taking a shot. And he didn't get it. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Well, they had a chance, and he also. I'm not arguing with the decision because he certainly had it. But had he have come underneath, he had DJ Moore, who's yet to catch a ball. He's running the crossing route. They kind of left him alone. I mean, if he catches that with that man coverage,
Woo.
he's out the gate. that throw, though, I will tell you that
Can we get in the end zone?
he declares that.
It's gonna be a fake.
I mean, he knows he's got
I've never been more alert for that than after we played Dallas and McCarthy ran the same shit fake 3 times and couldn't get it. Who does it 3 times in a game?
Delay game.
Whistles shut down that play. A flag.
Not dude, McCarthy likes analytics now. That's why he just randomly goes for it on 4th downs that make no sense. He's really learned a lot in his time away.
And his play calling's still a shit.
And I'm like, really? Because this looks exactly like Green Bay did his last 2 years there.
on 4th down. Because if they had converted those 4th downs, they get points.
Oh, well. Still plenty of time, though. Give it time.
Of the night, by the way, for Carolina. And Brandon Powell waits for the punt from Charlton.
It's a fake. Wide open. He's got it. How do you not cover that side of the field at all? Well, that's definitely the momentum shift that's going to kill us. 28 yards on 4th and 9 on a fake punt. Boy, that's disciplined football.
At just the right time, here he is. He's going to get the ball, get the snap. They block it up. Falcons are not expecting this.
Why wouldn't you be expecting that?
They're obviously locked up on the outside. Number 44, Tyler Hall.
Well, I thought after the penalty they wouldn't go.
Maybe they got the penalty on purpose to lull you into a false sense of security. That's possible. That's some next level shit that I could buy into. Oh, well. The quarterback ain't doing much for you, so this punt team should fucking help you out.
There's a 4th down conversion. And it goes for 28 to Jeremy Chin.
Hello, Ozzy. Can't make up your mind about where you want to go.
Here tonight on Good Morning Football to solidify his spot as the defensive rookie of the year. That guy does everything, and now he carries one on a fake punt.
Well, the Falcons, they had kept their defense on the field when it was 4th and 4, but when the delay of game happened, they went and put their return team on the field.
Here's one
Damn it.
nearly picked as Bridgewater tried to get it to DJ Moore. Tipped by Charles Harris.
It's like really tall.
Yeah, he's a very long
See
fella.
whether or not Carolina, here we are with another.
He was at the window trying to catch the leaves that were floating around outside when it was storming bad. He was like, another 3rd down.
Tell you that they're doing some special stuff against DJ Moore, but they're not. Here he is right here.
I don't like this look that we're in. For the fucking formation that they're in, I really don't like the look we got there. Sacked!
Oh.
Sacked! Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, now there's a fight.
Fowler was in there, and now
Damn.
Yeah, Dante Fowler just punked that dude. And they're going to call roughing?
there are more players pushing and shoving. Let's
Well, that's just too goddamn bad.
here as Bridgewater went down.
You don't want to get hit? Fucking pass protect. There was nothing dirty about any of this.
Who kicks him?
Except just tripping. They're going to get Fowler for tripping.
And that is
Okay.
the same time those flags
You know what?
came out.
Okay. I thought they were calling it for the dude diving at him.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, and that's why I got mad.
But since it's tripping,
Devastating
then
knee injury
Yeah.
in the summer of 2016.
Oh, no, he
A
kicked him in the knee,
ACL,
too.
Dislocated kneecap.
Well, surely he couldn't have kicked a kneecap in half or something.
To
Ugh.
prevent permanent nerve damage, got kicked in the knee by Dante Fowler, and he is still down.
Oh,
He gets hit
God.
at the back end of it as well. We'll get the call when we come back.
no, you don't do that, dude.
I know he was going fast. I don't think he was trying to kill him, but... Oh, God. Don't hate me, YouTube. I feel bad that one dude's going to be embarrassed on tape when he like tries to stand up for Teddy and fucking Dante Fowler just throws him to the ground. Like, man, fuck you.
We haven't had a good fight in a long time.
No. We haven't had any in NASCAR either because they're just not supposed to get near each other.
Like, we need another Andre Johnson style fight.
There should have been a fight after the truck race Sunday, I tell you that. Ben Rhodes hooked Christian Eckes head onto the wall at 185 miles an hour and said, well, he knocked me up the racetrack. First of all, he never touched you. Got under, he got you loose and made a clean pass, and coming off of 4, he just turns hard left and hooks him. And then after the race, he kept bragging on Twitter that he didn't get penalized for it because NASCAR, there will be no penalties leveled against Ben Rhodes, even though he wrecked like 3 people on purpose at Texas. And I said, all right, when they go to Martinsville Friday night and Christian Eckes takes his ass out like he said he's going to, I don't want to hear any penalties for Eckes. None. Because if you're okay with somebody getting hooked into the wall at 180, you'll be perfectly fine with somebody getting spun at Martinsville. But now they'll probably do the Matt Kenseth and park him for 2 weeks, or for the last race of the year. I hope Ben Rhodes eventually, he never will, but I wished he would have seen my stream. I was like, dude, if I was Christian Eckes, I'd punch you in the fucking mouth. Like, no doubt. And the Xfinity series has been top notch this year.
WWE is officially making everybody stop Twitch streaming and Cameo.
They wouldn't be stopping me. I want my release. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I can go make just as much money just about and not take bumps. Saw Paige talking about, somebody said, hey, what show do you think you're going to end up on? And she said, Twitch. She's like, I'm not stopping. How bullshit is that? You can't tell me what to do. I'm not using my stage name. Fair.
Yeah.
Ah.
It looks like what that Rams play did to Petty almost.
Yeah.
He went right to the head and neck of Teddy Bridgewater. Charles
Well, I'm
Harris
glad he's standing.
Yeah.
out of the game. Here's the end of it.
You saw that on Sunday on Andy Dalton. And an ejection
Come on,
took place.
Fowler. You know you tripped. Come on. Oh, come on, man.
Charles Harris.
Tried to fucking Karate Kid sweep Teddy Bridgewater's legs out from under him.
This is the third game now that
PJ Walker.
instead of Will Greer.
This defense shouldn't take anyone lightly.
Free agent signed this year. He gets his chance. Throws for the end zone.
Oh, Robbie.
Behind the end zone. So they bring in Walker and
You
they
know
take
what?
a
I
shot
like that. I
on
like
first
you
down.
come in. You say,
Yeah.
I'm not scared. I'm bombing this shit
Yeah.
first play.
Because they come up, they're locked up in man coverage. They just know that after that first down and bringing in this young quarterback that they're going to run the football. And Brady says, we're not going to run the ball. We're going to take a shot to Robbie Anderson.
Terrell actually played that really well and didn't get beat until he was already stepping out of bounds.
Nice call, just missed.
Here's a little push pass and
And
now
around.
first to
Good block, PJ.
long way to go.
What a tackle.
Line of scrimmage got a couple. Isaiah Oliver is in there to make the stop for Atlanta. And
I
after
thought
all
it was
that, a
already
gain of
third down
just
for some
three.
reason. So I was like, why are you running
And
this?
not a whole lot to show for it. But I tell you, PJ Walker,
Who did it?
he signed as
Corey.
an undrafted free agent with the Colts. Was with them for
This game ever going to end? Falcons games never want to end. We're still in the
Looks
third
like
quarter.
you would see him in a gas station near here.
He looks like the guy that asked to borrow my dad's cell phone the other day.
He led the league in passing yards, and he led the league in touchdowns. So this is a guy who can certainly throw it. He has a history with Matt Rule. He was there at Temple when Rule was the head coach.
They're coming out and slinging it with the backup. Fuck it. You better not throw a flag. They're going to hold him to a field goal.
He's got a good arm. Not the most accurate. He's got.
Oh yeah, he was fucking. He looks fast too.
Yeah.
There by Atlanta. Until that was Ricardo Allen there in the middle, but a nice job.
This isn't a give me in this weather.
Not.
Not hitting Anderson up.
If he misses, that'll be worth celebrating.
Sly now with a 39-yard try. Just came up short in last Sunday's game on a 65-yard try at New Orleans.
Unfortunately, he made it.
Remember that disgusting shit Joey Styles said about
Mike Awesome? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You know, he must have felt like shit.
It was bad at the time, but even worse after. God.
Mike Awesome with the suicide dive. It's a shame he didn't succeed in taking his. Why would you say that?
Vince telling these people you're not allowed to stream. That'd be like if B-Ball showed up at my house and said I can't be streaming on YouTube anymore. Fuck you.
If they're independent contractors, why can't they?
Yeah.
I don't want Dakota Kai to stop. I enjoy her streams.
I love Paige watching OSW. Oh, that was great.
Yikes.
We were able to get something out of it. Now we just hope that Teddy Bridgewater's okay.
God damn that rain, bro.
Yeah. That's worrying.
With Powell waiting for the kick.
It was like that earlier here.
Yeah.
Like at my place, it was bad.
Oh, it was awful here when I woke up today.
Rely on their ground game more than the other. You'd think that would favor Carolina. Tomorrow morning,
Can we get in the end zone?
kick off your day with Nate K, Peter, and Kyle as they recap tonight's action and preview all of Sunday's.
Anybody here want to buy me that Friday the 13th box set? No.
NFL Network, and congratulations to them on their 1,000th episode this morning. You know when Paul Rudd calls as a surprise, it is a big, big occasion.
Okay.
Right.
I like Paul Rudd.
I love Paul Rudd.
He was the best Tommy Doyle we ever had.
Oh, yeah. Halloween 5, bro. Oh, my God. Gurley got 3
And
yards.
the thing I like about that is Paul Rudd still talks about the movie. He's not ashamed of it.
Yeah. Never understood people that's like, I understand if you don't like the movie, but don't get butthurt about it. Matthew McConaughey and your
To
fucking
be fair,
Texas
He
Chainsaw.
has a good point for being mad.
Yeah.
Because they waited until he was a big star to release the movie with his name on the poster.
Touchdowns. They've gotten in the red zone 5 times tonight, and they've had to settle for 4 field goals.
Matt should have a touchdown. That's on him for that Julio play.
Yeah. Thumbs up, blitz.
Okay.
3rd down.
I mean, good effort.
Touched immediately out there on the edge by Marquise Haynes, a gain of 1.
And that looked like him. And the weather obviously is a huge factor right now. You've got heavy rain, you've got winds, gusting, and that one looked like it affected Matt Ryan trying to get the ball out. So I agree with you, Joe. Going back a few weeks ago,
Hang on for dear life.
ran the ball very well. That hasn't been the case. You know, here
You know they're showing Metallica S&M 2 on PBS right now?
Really?
Yeah.
although they haven't had a lot of chances, they've run it pretty decent.
Comes pressure. Go. Slide.
Oh, I thought 38 was about to do the same
Yeah.
shit you guys did to Teddy. It's like, oh no.
1st down for Matt Ryan.
Earlier had a 13-yard touchdown run.
He's quicker than he looks.
Times tonight. Going to have as many rushing yards tonight as he had coming into this game. That's a good job. He's if I just get to the sticks, pick up that 1st down.
He's got 29 in the ball game, came in with 31.
Those 35-year-old legs, they just don't move as well as when you're 25.
Here's a
Big run. Don't fumble. 1st down. Run one more play and let the quarter in.
15 yards, and
Bridgewater's warming up.
it's warming up, but certainly doesn't look like he's feeling too good.
Yeah, I agree.
Joe Buck again. Fuck it. I love Joe Buck.
So fucking funny.
Yeah. Neutral zone. Just a touch. Unabated to the quarterback. Man, that fucking dude is Chris Collinsworth talking about his Starbucks order. You know, the first thing I thought when I walked in here, the first thing I saw was that now this here is a coffee that you can build your day around, man.
Oh my god, my friend just messaged me. He's seen a dude at Walmart that was wearing a shirt that said your daughter does anal. And anal was in the orange Pornhub box.
Oh my god. That's good. Let's go to the fourth quarter with a lead. Oh shit. Twilight Zone music.
You know, I knew that this girl wasn't a poser when she was like, yeah, my favorite Metallica songs, Enter Sandman. I'm joking. Yeah, her favorite's
Enter the
Messiah.
Sandman? That's my favorite.
Yeah. She was like, I do really like For Whom the Bell Tolls, though, just because it was her first Metallica song she heard as a kid.
That's the first song I heard as a kid.
Yeah.
Why not with this chick? I'm kidding. But Leper Messiah is my favorite fucking song. That is the best Metallica. It has everything they've ever done all in one
What
song.
do you think's the most underrated Metallica song?
That's a candidate for one. Most underrated. Phantom Lord's really good.
See, mine? Saint Anger, because everybody shits on that song, and I think that song alone is actually decent.
The Unnamed Feeling and Dirty Window were really good too. Dirty
Also,
Window kicks ass.
Everybody shits on Load and Reload, but I don't
They're
like
not bad.
Reload, but I think Load wasn't bad at all.
No, they're not bad. The only stinkers are like on Reload. It's like Attitude fucking sucks, and Prince Charming sucks, and Where the Wild Things Are it's pretty fucking dumb too. Low Man's Lyric might be the worst Metallica song ever. Load has a couple of contenders, but most of the shit on Load is really good. Dude, I was at work and fucking Purify came on and I actually liked it. I liked James's voice in that song.
She was like,
Purify!
Hey, do you like Megadeth? And I go, no.
I fucking love Megadeth.
And she's like, why not? And I'm like, because Dave Mustaine sounds like he's straining to shit. And she goes, good point.
He admits to that in his book. Now, Dave was like, he was talking about his reputation and the band's legacy, and then Mustaine goes, you know, the old thing, Dave Mustaine sings like two dying cats trying to fuck, and Dave goes, now, while that might be true.
And plus, I was like, Dave Mustaine's an asshole, so I can't like him.
He didn't want to be the singer for what it's worth, because he knew.
Him going, yeah, Kirk does good with what little talent he's got. It's like, fuck you.
Dude, Kirk's good. I don't give a fuck what Mustaine says.
This
Kirk
girl-
is good.
This
Kirk
girl
is very
does
good.
not like Lars.
I love Lars to death. I know his drumming is a little erratic.
Like, I was like, I did get her to admit, I'm like, look, the only problem with Lars is he adds too much extra shit in when it doesn't fit.
Yeah. Or he underplays shit that he should be going crazy on.
Like, if the drums go like...
This is the drums. The drums for Orion are this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Live, he's going.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing?
And it's like he should just be going.
Yeah.
Call of Cthulhu, he used to butcher. It was like Call of Cthulhu. And live, he'd be going.
Remember, like, Undertaker fan or whatever?
Yeah. His Green Day Lars covers the best. We're in Panther territory.
Every inch counts.
First down, Todd Gurley. Now that bitch is going to mark him an inch short, but it's only going to be second in inches. Is Gurley hurt? No, he's fine. That other guy that does the Lars drum covers, he said, I've come to the conclusion that my Lars drum parodies are like musical streaking. I shouldn't be doing it, but it's so fun, so I see why he does it. I got a video of them playing Am I Evil in Chicago a couple years ago. You realize how many times we've scored on this exact play? They're doing Am I Evil in Chicago, and Lars is fucking up so bad Kirk actually is laughing at him. Like, he's not even looking at Lars. Kirk's like to the corner of the stage playing, and you just see him start going, what the fuck? And he's like laughing.
they're fucking backstage rehearsing Stone Cold Crazy, you know, the Queen song. Lars is like way ahead of what they're doing, and James just stops and he's like actually mad that Lars is fucking up so bad. He's looking at him like, dude. Uh-oh, the Sark special. We could just get some goddamn blocks out on the edge. Gurley's working hard for these 1 yard runs. Dude, it's not a big possession until it's like 2 seconds left for us, because there's still plenty of time to blow it, even if we score a touchdown.
Oh shit! I hope my trampoline didn't fly in my car.
Is it that lot?
Trampolines just go flying and stuff.
Oh.
I've only had my trampoline upside down once, but
Julio.
first down,
bitch. Hey, the lady ref gave him the first. Hello, lady ref. Okay, we're not going to get 300 for Julio, but I like it.
Yeah, so me and my good buddy Tyler were both single for a while now. We both like talking to girls. And so they were riding in the back and we were up front, and they started playing like Rob Zombie. And I just look at them like, we got girlfriends who just willingly put on Rob Zombie without being told. Like, what?
I'm on a free agent tour right now. Oh, dude, Gurley was almost gone.
Yeah, no, I seen that too.
Jeff, that would have been fantasy points. Gurley was a slip away from breaking out and scoring a touchdown there.
We saw him warming up on the sideline, kind of stretching out his neck. Now head athletic trainer Kevin King is really kind of kneading that neck area, his shoulder area. And I saw him mouth to a trainer. He was good to go when they needed him.
I hope not. I would probably stand a better chance of winning if he didn't go. Not that we're doing shit this year. Hello, Todd Gurley. First and goal at the 3. Can you punch it in, please?
This is whack. I can't get JT with this shit.
You know who you're fucking with?
I forgot what's up, bro.
Next Friday.
Yeah, I
I couldn't get jiggy with this shit. You know who you're fucking with? Winnie Mandela. Try again, motherfucker. And then Day Day just goes, just an ugly ass black dude, man. I go postal in this motherfucker. So you know who you're fucking with? Winnie Mandela? Just an ugly ass black dude. I don't know. You got your shirt on backwards, playa. Play us fuck up.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Todd Gurley. Fuck you. Fuck you. Todd Gurley. Bitch. Kick the extra point, go up by 9.
Here he is, the big man right here. And he's got to make a similar block. He's got to turn him and then hold him off. And then again,
Remember that thing I said about them rocking Gurley in the fourth quarter?
and they finish it off. This is a good drive by Atlanta. It's just what they needed.
No shit.
Yeah.
I can't remember a time where we didn't need a touchdown. Could use a few more, actually, most weeks. About 6 or 7 more.
Well, if you guys are scoring.
Of course, he misses the extra point, so this game's definitely going to go to overtime.
Oh, no.
I'm tired of this cunt missing extra points
Wait, it's a one possession game.
because he missed the extra point.
You did. Oh, look at
Fucking
his face.
cunt.
He's good at onside kicks, but that's it.
He's good at onside kicks and kicking anything that's not extra points because he's missed like 4 this year. Fucking moron. Way to go. We just went ahead and got our 2 remaining field goals for the rest of the game now. You can keep the extra point.
You know, I would get this Call of Duty game with PS5 once it comes out, so I'm really thankful that it is.
Yeah.
I just want to play zombies again. I really want to get the old Blackouts game, but it's still $20. So
Well,
it's
that
like,
PS5's totally backwards compatible.
hey, it is with PS4 games.
No.
Do you think she's hot?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Who is that?
I don't know. I just always ask that to people.
Some bitch in a Folgers commercial.
What? What? If I went to Burger King and got a PS5, what the fuck?
So if we have the opportunity November 12th, do you want to get up at 7 in the morning and go PS5 hunting? Because I don't think I'm going to get a pre-order.
I mean, my ass ain't gonna have the money, but I can go with you.
Yeah, I just be cool to have somebody to give it. Like, hopefully we'll just get lucky and go right over here when Walmart opens to be able to get one. But if not, I'd like to have somebody that's willing to go somewhere like Shelby.
Yeah. Oh no, bro.
And I'll pay for gas.
No, bro. You should just buy me one, and I'll give you the money next year.
I wanted to get a pre-order, but obviously at this point, pre-order ain't happening with 2 weeks to go, so I'm gonna have to just go get one. But the good thing is, if I can't get it, I can just come home and get Miles Morales on PS4, and then I get the free upgrade when I get my PS5. Dude, this Miles Morales game looks fucking amazing. And the people that got to play the shit early said it's by far the best looking PS5 game that they've made yet.
I was shocked that EA was just like, yeah, you get Madden free.
Get up. I know, right? You think them of all people would have been like, $12.
Yeah. No, they're like, no, you get free. Which I got the game for free in general.
I'd be like, don't kiss my ass now, EA, you fucking cunts. Instead of giving me a free game, I'll pay you $20 for the same game again if you make the next game worth a fuck. That would be my deal. So we're up 25-17. I'm sure that won't come back to haunt us at all. Like that failed 2-point conversion in the first quarter against Dallas totally didn't come back to haunt us. Just like that missed extra point and missed field goal against Chicago didn't totally come back to haunt us. More like Young Wei cunt.
They're playing Thriller.
Well, it's that time of year.
My friend had a tree fall in his house.
Shit, do you realize how much I worry about that tree outside falling on me? Luckily for me, I long for death.
Yeah. She was talking to me about how she likes Pantera, so I told him how Rob used to call him
Douchebag Daryl.
And I was like, after he died, he stopped for the most part. But
Yeah.
PJ Walker's still out there.
And if you're just joining us, here is why PJ Walker, free agent from Temple, is in at quarterback. That hit, which led to an ejection for Charles Harris. Hit to the head and neck, and they just are not able to get the neck loose.
Dante Fowler's going to get a sack on this show.
I hope so. See that fucking huge hold in the middle?
Because he's just that type of runner. And for PJ Walker in this offense, if they're able to get Mike Davis going like that would sure help out this quarterback who hadn't thrown an NFL pass prior to that previous drive. And a guy who, as a backup, I can tell you, he's not getting any reps with these players during practice.
2nd and 2, Davis gets the first down and more. Lillicon couldn't bring him down, and eventually it's a 12-yard gain. Fox Bet Super 6 is giving you another chance at winning $1 million of Terry's money. Last Sunday, 3 players came very close, so the $1 million prize is up for grabs again this Sunday. Download the app, play for free, and make your picks for this Sunday's games. Quick snap.
Wow.
Right into the ground with Colin Thompson, the backup tight end, the target. Pressure by Stephen Means.
Yeah, I talked about it earlier about him having been in Indianapolis there for a few years.
Oh boy. It's about to be the longest 9 minutes and 45. Oh, Teddy's coming in. They must have saw that last throw and been like, you know what? Let's give Teddy a go. We're in trouble now. That missed extra point didn't do us any favors. So just for the record, our offense put up 25 points again, and it's probably not going to be good enough to win.
I really actually like Robbie Anderson. Like I want to see
He's a
him
beast.
good.
On the play is Bleedy Ray Wilson and Isaiah Oliver combined on the stop.
He was a beast with the Jets. That's how he got released though, for being good. You can't be too good and play for the Jets. Roddy Watt was like, bro, you better stay in school.
Hey, you remember when the Jets they had like 8 tight ends on the roster?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Make the stop. Loss of a yard.
You might have to think about going for this year. With how the Falcons have been able to go down the field all game at will, it's like...
Because a field goal is going to put the game out of reach. You would think. With most teams, it would.
Why would you throw a check down there?
I don't know. I bet they're alert for a fake this time.
Do another thing.
Mike McCarthy's like, do it. McCarthy's like, come on, pussies.
That's the coffin corner right there. That's old school. That's nice.
I love good punts.
Yeah. That's the most underrated play in football is a badass punt. Nothing like seeing that ball hit at the one and go out of bounds like, ooh.
Nothing more satisfying and Madden than pinning a dude at the one.
All right, we got a punt, but we've got a 7-point lead, but we got a punt with a little bit of time. Like, ooh, at the one. Ooh. Nah, dude, one time the Panthers were up on it was 2012. They had a 1-point lead. We had no timeouts, and they punted to us with about 50 seconds left. They get us at the 1. And the first play, Matt Ryan throws it like 60 yards to Roddy White, and it's like, fuck. We end up winning the game. That was a good day. Matt got sacked like 8 fucking times in that game. That was the game where he told Greg Hardy to get the fuck off his field after the game-winning field goal was kicked. Thomas Davis admitted in 2016 before he played him that I ain't forgot about that. Get the fuck off the field. Well, he might not have forgot about it, but it didn't help him considering we beat him by 18 points that day.
Imagine having hepatitis like Tommy Lee.
Or Cowboy Bob. Funny they didn't mention that on the Undertaker or Randy Orton network special they just aired.
Oh yeah, I need to watch that.
It's good. Makes Randy Orton seem like such a nice dude now.
I seen a clip of him talking about when he almost lit himself on fire.
Oh my god. And then watching in real time him do it again, I was like, oh my god, he really was close to catching himself on fire.
He was saying he was just drenched in this kerosene.
It's like, hey, the Undertaker almost did the same. There's a little bit where he talks about his when he comes back at Survivor Series. Remember when he busts out of the flaming casket? Go back and watch it when he punches open the door. He seemed to, because he was like among the fire for a few seconds when he punched the door of the casket open. Taker says, actually stand there and you can see me just looking at him, but it's me going, am I on fire right now? I can't really sell it. He said, I'd look stupid if I started selling it if I was on fire.
We highlight 23-11 racing coming to NASCAR in 2021. Michael Jordan, the 11 car Denny Hamlin, and Bubba Wallace. Handoff here.
Going to be a yard and a half.
And he gets Weatherly on the tackle.
Well, this is why you went out and you drafted Derek Brown with your first pick. You know, on that previous possession, Atlanta was able to get that running game going and pretty much just ran it right down Carolina's throat. And they'd like to do that again.
Yeah, I'd love to do that again.
Being right there in the middle. And does a good job on that last play.
These games never want to end.
Pressure on Matt Ryan.
Like, okay, I got a lead. How much time's left? Ugh.
Come up with a big stop.
Fuck.
What would be even better is a turnover, but they can get the
Well,
ball
no
back.
shit, you fucking retard.
Troy's really stating the obvious a lot tonight.
On second and
There you go.
Cage, and now on the passes behind him.
Go, 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 go. First down. Yep.
Gets a first down.
That's a big deal.
3 and out. Good effort in the gain of 8.
It's just, this is a
One missed tackle away from being
today. You've got two
out of there.
defenders who are there to make a play, and neither one of them do. And he picks up a first down. He catches that ball well short. It wasn't a good thrown ball. He had to adjust.
Fuck
to
you,
make the
Troy.
catch, and yet he got the first down.
Well, Troy, I would.
I see how he had to catch. I'm like, he's gonna get tackled.
Well, Troy, nobody ever saw you throw much at all. Mr. Emmett Smith handoff.
But not many teams do. And so
Mike Smith football.
We're gonna pull New York Jets and win the turnover battle in time of possession and yards and still lose.
How the fuck?
They lost 24-0, +3 in takeaways, dominated time of possession, and lose 24-0.
Behind the defense.
How is that possible? First down.
Defensive hold against Derek Brown.
it's number 95 just outside. They called it, I guess, right there that he held Alex Mack. I didn't like it. Didn't see enough there.
Shut up, Troy.
Against defensive linemen when they prevent
Troy Aikman took the over.
into the second level. Didn't look like much of a hold. That's the third defensive hold called against Carolina in the ball.
Boy, Atlanta's really trying to run this fucker out.
As Hill carries over the left side for 3. Inspired by ongoing conversations with players, the NFL launched NFL Votes.
I voted in September. And I checked the little website. It said, oh, your vote was cast on September. I was like, oh, cool. It actually counted. I had to make sure.
Heard this November. Visit
Apparently, a lot of
NFL.com/votes
people
to
in
learn
Spindale
more.
are going without power until Sunday.
Came into this game talking about Julio
Wow.
Jones and Calvin Ridley.
I'd be sleeping over at somebody's house. I'd be like, get me out of here.
And, they're going back.
I'm surprised we didn't lose. This streak loses power a lot.
Last 2 possessions, that was a pretty nice run. Where
Say it.
they were going to try it on first down.
My friend said, I've got fucking schoolwork to do. I can't have this shit.
Matt's screaming at the line. I love when he screams because he never does it. But when he does, I'm like, fuck yeah. Raheem Morris. He was the coach of Tampa for a couple years. They went 8-8 his first year, 10-6 the second year, but missed the playoffs on tiebreaker. And then that third year was when I told you about they started 5-2, but then lost like 9 straight, and he got fired.
Remember that dance?
Oh, yeah.
Getting blown out 6 weeks in a row to get you fired, no matter how promising you were.
19th year.
It was funny because at the start of that year, when they're 5-2, Raheem Morris is the front runner for Coach of the Year. That was like the big story, and then they just sucked at the end of the year. Don't know how. They beat Atlanta and New Orleans early in the year, and it was big upsets. All right, it's 3rd and short.
A rookie who is all over the place, a gain of 5, so
You
it
guys
was a
are
third
killing
down
the clock on this
Joe Arthur Blank, and he's beginning
Need
to
that first down.
He wants to bring a championship to the city of Atlanta. And last year got off to a tough start, 1-7. They finish up 6-2. They keep Dan Quinn, and they thought it would carry over into this year. And if it weren't for those 3 heartbreaking losses, they'd be right there. But changes have been made, and changes will continue to be made. But
3rd and 2. Boy, I'd love to get this first.
They're down in 2.
We're not going to get it because Matt Ryan just got sacked. So the Panthers are going to drive down and tie this game.
flag.
There is a flag, however, in the secondary.
Oh, okay.
oh man,
Tell me what the flag's for, fucker.
Spin move, we've seen it. It's kind of his signature deal. Dwight Freeney used to do this all the time for the Indianapolis Colts. It's hard on an offensive tackle. You just lose leverage once that guy starts to spin. You think he's going one way so quick.
Well, look at us. We should be on a 3-game win streak.
And now he's been over.
Was he shown the 50 states?
Well, you wonder if it's going to even count, as there's a flag in the secondary, and the Panthers
Yes! Illegal contact. And a first down, Atlanta.
So it won't count. It's a 5-yard
Yeah.
automatic first down.
Yeah, I'll say. He's grabbing him underneath the pads.
Against Miles Hartsfield.
Sad injury music.
Hayden Hurst. And that's the 6th Carolina penalty. 4th to give Atlanta a first down. Back out.
Well, hot damn. We're on our way. Can't get excited till the clock hits 0. Not with just a 1-score lead. It's after 11. I don't want to fucking work tomorrow. I say that every night, though. Every night I have to work. I'm like, I don't want to work tomorrow. I want to stay up. Maybe we'll get there and that house will be like flooded and in the lake or something.
That'd be some shit.
Oh, well.
They go, yeah, you guys got to get it out.
We're very strict. I noticed my dad, and I'd say B-ball, I'm guessing he is, are very strict about, like, we'll do what we agreed to and what you paid us for. Hey, can you paint over that again? You didn't pay for 3 coats. So fuck you. Pay us for a 3rd and we'll do it.
I like to think they just paint eat pussy on everyone. Like, oh, you didn't pay us to paint the full thing. You're going to have to pay us more if you want to paint it over.
Again, here is the play by young Brian Burns.
Nice Dwight Freeney spin move.
And like I said earlier, he's really come into his own.
That's a throwback for you.
That was a 3rd down sack. I mean, without the penalty, Falcons are punting.
Good job covering Hurst. But you know,
Julio into Panther territory.
well, we know that Young Way will not make this.
Yeah, gotta get way closer.
Of 20 yards, another big
Maybe that's why Gurley scored. He didn't think Young Ho could make a fucking 19-yard field goal.
Matt Ryan not wanting to lead him out in front. You got a corner out there. He's trying to throttle him down with the throw, but Julio Jones, he's just got such great body control. He's able to adjust and make the play. I'll tell you right now, Carolina, they've got all 3 timeouts. And they're going to have to start thinking about using them. Probably give up one more first down, but then they start worrying about whether or not they're in field goal range. They got to start pressing the issue a little bit. There you go.
Wow.
Is Gurley, who is smashed behind the line of scrimmage by Weatherly and a loss of 4.
They're trying to get down to make the block. Caleb McGarry, the right tackle, but he just is a little bit slow getting out of his stance. And Weatherly, he comes right through here. McGarry, he's not able to close that off. He shouldn't have even worried about the outside pressure. You got to take the most dangerous guy. But the Panthers, they needed that play. Now they need another one just like it.
Quick throw, pass.
Oh my God.
Danger.
Anytime you see that ball just up in the air, it's like, oh no.
Yeah.
By Jeremy Chin.
Yeah, it just bounces off his hands. They're fortunate because that
Play wasn't going anywhere, but
screen that they're trying to run. There's a lot of Carolina Panthers there to pick up that deflection.
yep, we're still fucked.
Now 3rd down and 14.
We still fucked. Goddamn defense can't make a stop in these situations. See how good they've played most of this game? This upcoming situation, they won't have a fucking clue.
Toss to Gurley. Left side.
Okay.
Goes out of
And he goes out of bounds? Okay.
to stop the clock at
Well, the Panthers are going to drive down, score this, get the 2, and we'll go to overtime and lose it that way.
That's some brilliant play calling.
Come on for Atlanta.
Raheem Morris going to run a fake like a moron.
You know, that wasn't very good. Running out of bounds and
There's
stopping
Amari
the
Cooper.
clock. I think that's one of the reasons why they decided to run the football.
Yeah.
Off Richter will punt it, the rookie. First punt of the night. And a fair catch called for.
You got to let that bounce, kid. That was a horrid fair catch. The Panthers have the ball at their own 4.
4 minutes.
2:58 and 3 timeouts.
2:58, 3 timeouts.
Down by 8. We're fucked.
8. Falcons start Saturday strong with a big noon
We're
Saturday
fucked.
game of the week. Jim
I think
Harbaugh on the
the
13th
second
ranked
biggest
Wolverines.
choke I've ever seen the Falcons do is when they took the lead late against Kansas City and then went for 2 and threw a pick six to lose the game.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
Well, they had to go for 2 because they knew they weren't getting that ball back with 5 minutes left because that defense wasn't going to stop anybody. It was to go up by 3.
Yeah.
Bridgewater's got all kinds of time now.
Atlanta doesn't come away with
Got killed by fake punt in that game, too.
90 yards and took over
I'd suck a dick for a safety.
opportunity for Carolina.
Fucking whiffed. Missed tackles everywhere.
God damn.
Missed tackles everywhere. Easy first down.
33 is big.
Gets out of bounds. Stops the clock at 2:50. Let's count the missed tackles. 1
That's
and
stiff
2.
arm's nasty.
Yeah. How do you get stiff armed by somebody that goddamn small? How fucking soft are you to let DJ Moore stiff arm you?
I tell you, all Falcons fans right now, this is when the Falcons have had their problems.
It begins, folks.
Games. Being able to come up.
They're still at their 18. First down with 2:50 to go. That missed extra point. I told you. I done told you. Offsides. Well, at least he just checked it down. He was barely offsides, but he was offsides. Remember when I said these games never end?
Yeah, I think they might have gotten Dante Fowler looked like in the middle.
Well, at least he didn't take a shot.
Yeah. Because he could have. It was offsides.
The run and got a little bit out over his toes and couldn't stop. But we've seen a lot of underneath throws, Joe, from Bridgewater. I mean, a lot of underneath throws. They are really clamping down on those things. And there's some error in this defense. And he doesn't need to force anything. I'm not saying that. But there's
They're playing off Robbie Anderson, but man-to-man on the other two. So they're probably about to get smoked.
that he's getting.
Blitz coming.
Blitz doesn't get there.
Slips through and now gets
Holds him to a short gain.
by Deion Jones.
Clock's running.
A gain of 3 and the clock continues.
They still have
to
3
run.
timeouts and the 2-minute warning.
Lucan had pressure on that last play.
Well, it's a good job by Bridgewater, just knowing that he needed to get going north and south and pick up as much yardage as he could.
I don't get the air of confidence from this defense that they're actually going to make a stop.
All that's good. They're way ahead of the game right now.
Second down and 2.
I don't like this look.
Pass underneath. First down. Thomas gets
2-minute warning.
I'm going to just set my zone and watch this guy that's wide open for a first down.
58.
They're still in their territory. They're at their 31. They got to go 69 yards. Nice.
As they trail Atlanta by 8.
Haven't given up a big play yet. That's all I can say on this drive. I've seen this movie before. Not going to get bailed out by rain tomorrow. I only say that now because it's after 11.
Never forget when KFC posted this.
You get $1 million, but there's this snail that's trying to get you.
Yeah.
That's the best. I love Gus on that episode of the podcast. He goes, look, I fucking hate hypothetical situations as is, but this one takes the fucking cake. There's a fucking snail that's coming after you. Bernie's like, you land on the moon, you get out the thing. You're like, where's that fucking snail? The snail's on a video call trying to get to outer space. So you're like, you can call your friend back up, like, where's that fucking snail? But what if the snail gets to your friend? Then like he puts a picture of himself on the screen and he's like in a spaceship going to outer space.
I like the thought of this. I like the snail with the like born to kill.
Born to kill. Laugh it up, asshole. I'm gonna get you.
You just changed direction.
Snail's like, fuck.
See, I feel like you could just go somewhere where the snow can
On
never
the other
get
side of the ocean. I'm just going to move to, like,
Yeah.
Europe or Australia. I feel bad for the Australians. They're just flat out not going to be able to go on the KISS cruise next year. Because Australia's already said nobody's leaving the country to go to the U.S. until 2022.
Fair.
And I'm like, well, fuck, that sucks for them because the cruise is still going to happen next year, God willing. I mean, it's supposed to happen. So I guess all the Australia people are just fucked.
Couldn't you just, like...
Go to another country and then come here? That would be way more expensive, though.
But with the snow, right? Couldn't you just, like, put a cup over it?
I
And
know.
just trap it?
Trap it in like a giant dome or something. Just be like, there, get out of that, you fuck. Oh, great. Minute 58. They still got 3 timeouts. So if they're on 31, first down, they're spreading us out. This is where we just get annihilated. We play better defense when teams are trying to stay balanced. But if you just come out and sling it sideline to sideline on us, we're not going to be able to stop you. And they're getting desperate because they keep bringing extra pressure. Here comes a blitz. They really didn't think that was incomplete for a second.
And there was a receiver in the area.
It was behind the lawn where it landed. That's a fumble, right?
Yeah, they're trying to get Curtis Samuel on the screen.
I'd like to think whoever was running at Bridgewater there was like Kevin Nash, the longest yard.
And the quarterbacks out there listening to this, they can relate. Here's
It's
Chris
okay
Reed.
to cry.
I'll cry with you.
And for linemen,
Yeah, they'll say Curtis Samuel was in the area. Fair enough.
tough. Sometimes screen passes are the hardest pass to complete because they got rushers right in your face. They just don't give them a chance.
Still not over.
Second and 10.
Uh-oh, Deion Jones sack. That helps the cause.
Remember that video of John Gruden talking about how much he hates bubble screens?
Yes.
It's like, yeah, all these college guys, right? They got these great completion
We need to keep track of how many bubble screens they run, if they run any at all. If he's just like, hey, fuck this shit. Most of the Raiders' offensive plays I see are runs or big plays over the top. So
We've seen it from a
The Raiders are good.
yeah, they're very good.
and it just hasn't
They can give any team problems on any day.
Yeah.
The Panthers just have not come up with an answer.
Them and the Browns are about the same tier. It's like, oh yeah, you're good. You can pretty much fuck with anybody.
Yeah.
So not only do
Like, no matter who you're playing, it's not going to be an easy game.
Yeah.
first of 3 timeouts.
So it's 3rd and 17. God help us.
17.
Minute and 47. The Panthers have 2 timeouts.
This defense for Atlanta.
Once again, Matt Ryan has to watch helplessly and depend on his fucking defense.
Well, you see, they've got 4 guys at the line. They've got 7 back there right around where the first down marker is.
Woo!
Oh, he's wide open. Caught at the Falcons 34.
That was a hell of a catch. Because that ball was not thrown good.
That's a done deal.
If he, like, gets it in front of him, that might be a touchdown.
Yep.
Tarek Terrell, the rookie from Clemson, who
Yep, that's a done deal. They're not going to hold him from 34 yards out.
pretty good job, but
That's a fact.
just a rookie mistake by him on that play.
That's a 42-yard completion.
Incomplete.
Complete.
Underthrown by Bridgewater.
Yeah, that last one was underthrown by Bridgewater, too.
Yeah,
He just totally
not enough though.
sits on it rather than really
That was a 3rd and 17 just now that they got like 35 fucking yards on.
No, my team had to give up 4th and 20.
yeah, it was
I
a
feel
double
pain.
move, a 7-pump, whatever you want to call it, but considering how far they had to go, he should have been soft the entire time. That should have all been played out in front of him.
3rd down and 17, and that was the biggest play of the night for either team, 42 yards.
Yeah, they finally got a shot down the field. They hadn't seen one of those since the first quarter.
Now Bridgewater
He's got all the time in the world.
able to stop the clock. After a gain of 4.
Been here before.
Team Mariner out there to force him
Well,
out.
I just logo
You
upside
just
down.
wonder what these defensive
On his hat. Was it on his hat? I didn't see.
It's on his mask.
Oh.
You know, here they just had
Fucking moron's wearing his mask upside down.
the other games that we've talked about.
Is this who you want as your NFL head coach? Colin Coward. It would be like that's something he would say.
Yeah. losses when win probability was higher.
Uh-oh, we're at 97% win probability right now.
You guys might actually get the win this one, though.
I don't know. That's delay game, bitch.
Another long third down.
3rd and 11. Down there, chuck it deep. It'll be open. Ooh, they had to burn a timeout. Well, that kind of helps.
I think that's worth it more.
Yeah. That kind of helps us, but it's probably better for them to just take the timeout.
Assessing them 5 yards. A flag was thrown, but they pick
It's
it
so
up.
weird to me that Matt Rose and the NFL head coach.
Yeah.
Well, here are the numbers.
He's overachieving.
Falcons are tired of hearing about the game at Dallas, the game against Chicago, the game a few days ago.
Oh
against
my
Detroit.
God.
But the only way to stop
Dude, if you
hearing
guys
about
just
it
won
is to
those
make a
3 games,
stop
you would
at a
be
game
right in the
like
thick of
this.
things.
All
Yep.
Matt Ryan can do is just pace the sideline and hope that his
That's a familiar sight. Matt Ryan helplessly walking up and down the sideline. It's a shame he can't play corner or something.
internally within their
This
organization.
defense is
but I
high,
felt
though.
that there was
Yep.
It's been a
too much
long-ass
discussion
drive.
about Gurley scoring rather than the
At least we were winning time of possession. That kind of helps.
and they get a chance to make it all right now.
Do something with your worthless lives. And better yet, do it because Pat McKinley's not on the field. Here comes a blitz. It doesn't even. Dude! Holding. Never mind. Penalties decline. We win. Fuck you. Woo!
Defensive penalty.
Oh, God. Now I would get up and leave there. Damn, son.
and the interception should stand.
Hey. You knew Carolina wasn't going to beat Atlanta twice. Come on.
Oh, Teddy, what is this throw you have all day?
The Panthers have been our bitch for 20 years.
And the Atlanta Falcons, they made
Hey. I'll take that.
Who was that?
Interception for Bleedy Ray Wilson.
Bleedy Ray, well, he's like a fucking 4th string guy.
Teddy, come on, dude.
Yeah, boy. Matt Ryan's like, holy fuck.
You know who would have completed that pass? Brett Favre.
Hey, probably.
He would have broke his receiver's fucking fingers, but
It would have went through the corner's hands like and knocked his hand off, and the receiver would have caught it. Oh my God, we actually came through in the clutch for
2 and
once.
6, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, one step closer to 10 and 6.
Yeah. The best I can hope for is like 7 and 9 again.
Heartbreaker last week at home against Detroit, but now here they are with one more snap. 2 and 6.
And that's game.
All right. I'll see
Fucking
you, man.
yeah, I'll see you.
Have a good one.
Yeah. I'll sleep a little better.
hands full next week. They travel to Kansas City.
Yeah.
They weren't even losing.
Why?
You went and spelling out win on the refrigerator.
That's right.
Up against the Denver Broncos, and a fun game on a Thursday night in Charlotte comes to an end. Julio Jones, 7 catches, 137. And the Falcons over 400 yards in the ballgame with 28 first downs. Matt Ryan and the Falcons get a win. They hang on in the fourth.
And nobody was around. Everybody done went to bed
25-17, the
and didn't get to see me enjoy a Falcons win.
presented by Bud Light Platinum. The Progressive postgame show coming up next.
All right. Look, I know we're 2 and 6 and we're garbage, but beating the Panthers and the Saints is like better than winning the Super Bowl to me. I live for that shit. So this was a real feel-good moment. And I think I'm going to get off here now. Nobody's here anyway. But hey, a Falcon stream that was worth doing. I'll see y'all guys tomorrow night.